Okay, it's sending the data finally. Whew. Okay, guys, we're back. My goodness. We are now streaming. We are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome back once again. I gotta double check and make sure all of the channels are working correctly. So chat, please give me a second here to get the links out to the homies. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty starting. I hope for the folks who were here in the previous stream, kind of jump back and checked it again. We're back. I'm gonna drop the link here for the folks in the VIP channel. Where is Discord? Drop it in the chat. Here we go. For those who want to watch it on YouTube, that is the chat right there. Thumbnails is looking a little jank. Do not worry about it. But we are back. We are back. We are back. Hopefully this time with even more people watching the stream. I am very excited. I am very excited. Let's see here. Let's give it a moment for everything to catch up. Yes, we are back on all of the channels. I'm gonna have to name it the purple channel. We're looking for the red channel, and we're looking for TikTok, right? So waiting for the chat to pop in. Let me go ahead and get the VIP chat popping up. Do we have any of the new competitors joining in with us today? Oh no, just anybody answering your DMs there. Okay. Now, since we're closer to 8-man bracket, do we want to do a double elimination? Because we were supposed to have 16. We've got the time for 16. Single elimination. I thought we were already at 2 out of 3. I thought we were with 3 lives. Ask the participants. Yeah, ask the chat. In VIP and Discord, as well as Sarah says yes too. So right now we were supposed to have a 16-man bracket for the tournament today, and so a few people have dropped out, and of course you know how VR tournaments go. You know, a few people signed up and never showed up. So right now we are waiting for a few more people. If you want to join in the DRAGONFIST VR tournament for the Hall of Heroes, we are looking for a few more entrants. Now what we have it so far is this, right? We have we had single elimination, right? Best 2 out of 3 in the set, right? And 1 life each, right? Since we have less participants, right? And I'm gonna start erasing people from it, right? Hey, we are back. We're connected with TikTok chat. Yo, Casey Wharton, what's good? We out here chilling. Chilling. We're going to be doing a DRAGONFIST VR Kung Fu tournament here in a bit. We are getting the entrants signed up for the last roll call for the tournament, right? And so we're just settling things now, right? So let me take a look at the player list, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 contenders, right? In a few minutes, I will be at 3 minutes, guys. I will be dropping Crazy Labe, Revenge, Dragon Cat, Lizard, Crange's McBasketball from the list. Let's see here. For anyone looking for commentary, we will be looking for opening up to new commentators at a later time. These streams right now are very experimental. So it'll be myself, Solly, and Pman on the mic. But for anybody who's interested in commentary, definitely DM us so we can get you vetted and get you in a previous stream. Yeah, Solly's absolutely correct. We usually have a small tryout beforehand just so we kind of know who we're commentating with. But shout outs to everybody who participated. So Solly, definitely let me know. We have about 3 minutes before we start dropping people from the tournament and then resetting that bracket. Oh, it's Kaepernick. Bro, that's different, bro. Yo, Kaepernick, I know you, bro. I know you, bro. We can jump in and have Cap for commentary. Kaepernick, you already know. This is a very PG, family-friendly stream. You know what I'm saying? So we're bringing you on because you're the homie. But welcome. Let me hear your mic, by the way. I just want to make sure that your mic is good. Nice. Okay, I can definitely hear you pretty good. Okay, so what's the standing here? What do we have here? 3 double elimination. 3 lives, single elimination. That is where we're gonna go. Okay, 3 lives, single elimination. We got 5:28 on the time right now. Yo, Sylvia Penna, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Hey, hi there, need some help? Thank you so much. Have a good stream, bud. Appreciate it, man. Urban Monkey, what's good? I appreciate y'all for coming through with the chat. Actually, right now I gotta actually check on our favorite channel, TikTok, here, because for some reason I'm not seeing you guys' chats come through, and I gotta check on y'all real quick. Yo, yeah, Kaisuke Dom Straight, what's good? It says, what's this? This is going to be a DRAGONFIST VR Kung Fu tournament. We are hosting weekly events for the DRAGONFIST VR Discord community to 1, spread awareness of the game, and 2, really get the community actively involved. So we're just doing some trial streams right now, so bear with us as we kind of go through all this. You know what I'm saying? Kensley, Metcalf, what's good? Oh, that's the question of the weekend, right? Kaisuke says Canelo versus Crawford. This question's been asked. We were just talking about this. Canelo is the favorite. You know, he's the GOAT, bro. Like, it is what it is. If he wins, I won't be surprised. But I'm pulling for Crawford because I want to see history. You know what I'm saying? Oh, appreciate it, Urban Monk. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, wait till you see what we got going on. We got some VR Kung Fu action coming up for you in a bit. But I'm going for Crawford just because I want to see. I like seeing an upset. I like seeing history made. He's kind of like the underdog for me. Broken, messed up shoulder, all that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It'll be an interesting fight nonetheless, right? I think we're all going to be very happy with what's going down. So, all right, without further ado, though, it is 5:30. You know what that means. Solly, go ahead and check one more time to see if the folks have answered the DMs, because if not, the chopping block is on because the stream is ready. They want to see this VR Kung Fu action, so we got to give it to them without chopping time. All right, so looking here, we've got Dem. Good. Fat Cat, Seb. Where's Seb? Seb's good. Crangiest McBasketball. You're not here, Brody? Gotta remove you. And we got the first chop on the chopping block, right? Lizard. I do not see Lizard. Next chop on the chopping block. Lizard's out. The winners for tonight, first place is going to get a Bubble VR headset. Second place is going to get some VR controller straps. And third place will get a game from the Click Studios library. Every winner, first, second, and third, will get a DRAGONFIST VR merch shirt. So, you know, dropping the blessings. Okay, Dragon Cat, don't see them here. Gonna go ahead and remove that. Pman is safe. We've got Revenge. I don't see Revenge. They have an answer. We're gonna remove that. Boom, they're out of here. Ghost, no Revenge. Ghost is out of here. Ghost is here. Ghost is here. I do see Ghost. Who's Gekyo? Just saw Gekyo jump into the VIP chat. Ask Gekyo if they want to be in the tournament, because I'll add them. Crazy Labe, you gotta get the axe, brother. You gotta get the axe. Fox is here. Hen is here. Dio Hendris is here. TJ's here. We've got 8 competitors locked in for today's stream, so I gotta put it out. You know what I'm saying? I can't run a tournament with people who don't want to show up. So Urban Monk said, when did this game come out? This game came out. How many years ago did this come out? Yo, Brian Romo, what's good? The beta, it was an early. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, I gotta get the I do not have Discord here. So let me go ahead and make sure that Discord is hooked in here, guys. Hold on. Showtime stage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a Discord audio check. Solly, roll call. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up? It's Solly here.
All right.
Solly from Ringside.
Chat, let me know if you guys can hear my commentators. We got 4 commentators today. Myself, Solly, Pman, and brand new to the stage, Capertic in the chat. So Pman, say what's up to the homies.
Yo, what's up? I've been a little quiet, but I'm definitely here.
Yeah. All right.
I exist.
Capertic.
I don't know why I do, but I do.
Capertic. Yo. Okay. All right. Bet. Urban Monkey, we about to start right here in a few minutes. We just made changes to the bracket. I am doing a new bracket now. And then I'm going to get started and bring you guys the action. So the brackets is starting. The tournament is officially concluded. Anybody who hops in, Dio Hendris, said you want to go last. You are 3rd round out of the 4 today, so we got some time for you, brother. Do not worry about it. Okay, so for everybody wondering now, chat, we're about to start. So for those of you guys who want to know what this game is, right? Seb, I'm gonna let you guys know where you guys are in the bracket. I'm gonna give you guys a little preview as to what this game is here in VR. Check it out, coming at you right now.
I fight for what's right.
I didn't come here to be tickled to death. Is that all you got? Yeah, you earned a nap.
And there we have it. That is your first taste of DRAGONFIST VR Kung Fu, out now on Steam and the MetaQuest store. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming through here today. We've got a wonderful, wonderful tournament. Shout outs to the chat locking in with us. You know what I'm saying? Natty says, hey, bro, all I want to say is keep up the work, because, you know, all streamers were small and they grew, so chase your dreams. Look, I'm chasing the dreams, and I'm bringing as many of the homies along with me. Big shout outs to everybody in the community who shows up for these, put a lot of work. Even though the channel is small, we're brand new, we bring big energy. You see the vibes, you know, custom music, custom fit. We bring in VR games into action. Chat, let me know how y'all are feeling. Dominique Delaney with the rose, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Chat, how y'all feeling about that preview, that trailer of the game, a little bit of that taste of kung fu action? You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah Williams is asking, how do I join the DRAGONFIST VR server? I got you, bro, don't worry. So I'm about to drop links for invites to the server right now. Just all you gotta do is ask, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna drop it here. So we're dropping for all the folks here on TikTok. There is the link. Join the server, get the game. It's a wonderful community, about 10,000 people. You know, it's a big community. So we're about to get started with it, right? Hey, Urban Monkey, appreciate it. The trailer was dope. Those are the 3 new DLC characters, by the way. You see them in the graphics for the Hall of Heroes. And for those, let me hook y'all up. These are the homies right here. You see this artwork made by yours truly. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. The dope part about this game is that the game is a love letter to VR, to Kung Fu movies of old, Shaw Brothers movies. So all of the characters in this game are characters based off of different old school Kung Fu flicks. Your Jackie Chan's, your Jet Li's, your Bruce Lee's. We just introduced Iron Mike Tyson, Tony Jaa from On Back, you know, the legend himself, Jim Kelly. So if you guys know old school Kung Fu, this video game is more like, for VR boxers, it's the VR Kung Fu version of that. So without further ado though, let's go ahead and get on to why we are here today. We're here to find out who is the best. This is going to be a bracket style elimination tournament. Players who have signed up today, we got 8 challengers for this particular tournament. They can pick any character. They have to keep that character throughout the tournament, right? The stage that we are playing on is the new DLC stage, the Hall of Heroes. It is a homage to Bloodsport. You know what I mean? It's going to be great, right? All you got to do is defeat your opponent in one-on-one combat to advance. If you would lose, once for single elimination, twice for double, we are doing single today, you will be eliminated. The last contender standing will be declared the best of them all. But wait, there is more. We will be giving out prizes to the top 3. So the winners today, the top 1 will get a chance of a Bobo VR headset for their Quest 2 or Quest 3, whatever headset they have. We'll be doing VR hand straps for the second place winner, and the third place winner will get a free game code from Click VR. All winners today will get some DRAGONFIST VR swag. So big shout outs and big congrats. We've got some of the best here in the Discord to fight for. Speaking of, let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket for the night. All right, let me pull the bracket down a little bit here. So we have 8 competitors. Dem, TJ, they're going to be fighting first tonight. So if we can get Dem and TJ up on the stage. Jeremiah Williams says the DLC reminds me of Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon. Yeah, it's a homage, right? And we do have Bruce Lee from Enter the Dragon with the 3 scratches. You know, that's that boy named Billy Lee in the game. You know, copyrights and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So Dem and TJ is going to be our first match for the night. Then we're going to have Ghost versus Fox, Seb versus Dio Hendris, and then Pman versus Hen, right? Shout out to Lunar Veil. Appreciate it. We're going to get those fighters up on stage here next in a bit. So whenever Solly gets them up on stage, we will be ready. Until then, though, enjoy the musical vibes. I hope you guys like the Kung Fu inspired beats that were produced by yours truly. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all liking the vibe as we wait for the first fighters to get up on stage. Now, the other thing about this stream, guys, is that
guys,
we're going to be doing a little bit of a Kung Fu theater vibe, right? So all of this is going to be shaped and vibed like an old school Kung Fu video. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to all. What's my favorite martial arts movie? Ooh, Maze with the... Okay, favorite martial arts movie. I got to really think about this, right? Because there's a lot of good ones, right? Big Trouble in Little China is a classic, right? Legend of the Drunken Master is also classic, right? But I'm gonna have to bring it a little bit more modern, right? I'm going to say I've had the most fun. Modern ones I've had the most fun. And hey guys, don't start the fight just yet, by the way. Please don't start the fight. Make sure that Solly, you let them know not to start the fight right away. Gotta answer this question. I'm going to send it out to Shaolin Soccer, right, as one of my favorite, more modern. It is one of those movies that keeps the spirit of the old school Kung Fu movies, but gives it such a great twist. And I haven't had that much fun in a Kung Fu inspired movie since like the old Jackie Chan movies. I mean, honestly, it's too much to count, but Maze, what's your favorite Kung Fu movie? All right. So we are about to get ready to get underway with this tournament. We've got the first 2 competitors up. Are they ready to fight?
I'm ready.
All right. And if we could go ahead, Solly, do we have the competitors up on Discord?
We do. We have both TJ and Dem up here on the stage on Discord.
All right. For those
and I believe in the hut.
Hello.
All right. For those who are up on Discord, for those guys who are up on Discord,
Hello.
hold up, guys, for a second. For those of you guys who are up on Discord, remember, everyone on YouTube, everyone on Twitch and TikTok and all that stuff, they can hear you. So please, no cussing, no derogatory, inflammatory stuff. We will be watching. This is the first time we have it on stream. We're letting the competitors talk. You guys, remember, if we catch you doing this, you're going to be banned. All right? So just keep it PC. Keep it fun. Trash talk is nice, but keep it light.
Yeah.
All right, guys? All right. Without further ado.
Yeah.
Oh, Maze with the Kung Fu Hustle. Absolutely amazing pick. Kung Fu Hustle is peak. Okay, we are about to get underway. So we have, let me get our first competitors up here. We have Dem versus TJ. So Dem and TJ. commentator Sally, are you ready? If we can go ahead and for now mute our competitors.
I'm in a tournament right now in DRAGONFIST.
All right, give me 1 second, Supa.
Yeah,
I will do just that.
If Pman.
Oh yeah, Pman, if you can help me out with that one.
Yeah. Solly's locked in.
I'm literally in the
We
tournament.
also,
I
I
can't
think,
talk.
do need to go into a single fight mode real quick as well.
I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna get these guys muted until we get them after the stage. Thank you so much, guys. All right, we are ready. Commentators, are you guys ready? Chat, are you guys ready? We've got the first round of the tournament underway. Let's go on ahead and get things on and popping.
All right. Yeah, we might need to go to like a single fight.
Actually, also as well, guys. Remember, we're supposed to be in the hall.
Let's get on the right stage.
Yeah, we got to be in the Hall of Heroes stage. If you guys go ahead and reset real quick, all of the fights today are going to be in the Hall of Heroes stage. Forgot to let you guys know. That was my bad on that one, guys. My bad on that one. Let's go ahead and go back to the break real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick the Hall of Heroes. For the commentary team, for Kaepernick, for this first round, sit out. We only need 2 voices at a time. Pman and Solly, I want you guys up first.
All right.
All right. Should be an interesting fight.
All right. Good fight indeed. We got Dem versus the official TJ.
TJ's got his hands up high.
Absolutely good start. Now, quick question, Pman. Any experience fighting either of these 2 competitors?
Yeah, actually, they've both been active on Discord for quite a while too, so they probably already know each other. And I fought Dem in a tournament quite a few times. Like he's a pretty dang good fighter. He's been fighting so much. TJ's probably a little bit newer, but so I'm not really sure if he's gonna fight. So he's more the mystery here, but I know Dem kind of knows what he's doing.
Good point. Good point.
Now, who are they playing with, by the way?
TJ's playing Saka Swan. Oh, he's just got his arm disabled. Dem's playing as Wisdom, who can break people's arms temporarily. And TJ's playing Saka Swan, flying knee.
Yeah. Also, just as a reminder to the competitors, try to keep the match inside the rectangle, just for cinematic reasons. We have very bad lighting in the shadowy alley.
It's the coolest place to fight.
Ooh, spinning back fist from TJ, and a big little Wing Chun combo. Dem sends him flying. Did not like that.
Dem's got some wacky kung fu stuff going on as well.
Mm-hmm. And it works too, right? Like, this is the kind of game where, you know, that unpredictability and those like kind of weird angles can really, you know, land some good damage. Ooh, and first hit goes to Dem.
And he kicked the like inside of his leg off from under.
It's on us. Let's
Yeah.
Well, hold on. We have to change the settings, but yeah, we'll just wait for us for a second.
All right, that was a little preview, guys. A little preview from the Discord, the team. So, little preview, little rules change here. Moderators, tournament mods are going to go ahead back and change the rules and make sure we are on the correct stage. I'd like to remind fighters again, for those who can hear me, the stage is poorly lit. So please refrain from chasing each other into the dark alley. Yeah, we're gonna restart the fights for you guys. That was our bad. So again, let everybody get in on the action here by staying in the middle of the ring. If your opponent is out, Solly or Pman will let you know to let the player back in. All right, so we got Dak Stewart in the chat already going for Fat Cat. You know what I'm saying? Capertic says that fight was amazing. Hey, these kids have got some skills now. Now what's crazy is, guys, I got to remind y'all, this is in VR, so they're not using controllers. They're using their actual bodies and hands and some controller tactics and some kung fu to kind of pull these fights off, right?
TJ's in here. Dem needs to come back in if he can.
Now, what's interesting here is that question from the chat, guys, is full body banned for tournaments, right? No, it's not. We actually encourage people to use full body tracking. So far, it makes the fights interesting. And everybody, please make sure that you pick your same character throughout the entire tournament. All right. So we've got some guys starting up here. Let's go ahead and get back to the ring and get started on this fight. Please pick your same character throughout the entire tournament. We need that boy Wisdom back on the stage. There we go. Old man Wisdom. Old man Wisdom back in the action, and we are back underway for Dem versus TJ, round 1 of the tournament.
All right, and we are back, Pman. So based on that last one, Dem had the advantage, but good little bit of a reset for TJ. I wonder how these two are going to change their approach.
It's going to be interesting to see, Solly.
For sure.
And something we didn't see as much last time, a little bit with Wisdom, was the use of powers is kind of a way to dictate, you know, how the flow of the fight goes. Ooh, good knockback from Dem. Little aerial knee from TJ did not seem to work.
Nitsuya says, I've only played this game in single player. Didn't even know there was a PvP community. That's sick. Hey, bro, I'm going to drop a link for you in the chat. Join the Discord. We do this every Saturday. Various Kung Fu themed events based off of movies. Next week we may do Vertigo, knocking people off the stage. But back to this action, though, guys. Can y'all tell me about the power sets of both of these characters?
I'm going to leave that to Pman, our DRAGONFIST expert. Go ahead, take it away, Pman.
Just in terms of their special abilities?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Sack the Swan, of course, is the one TJ's playing. He has the flying knee kick. So to use that, he's going to want to get real up close and use it, just like he did there, but you have to land it real perfectly. But if you do, it does crazy damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
And that knee did not come into play right there, P-Man. Already, that boy Wisdom coming in, showing them wise techniques. And he tried a couple of jump kicks there, chat. We saw him, but it was too little, too late, got knocked back, and it was curtains for him.
One of those was a knee, actually, but it just slipped right past the side of his head.
Yeah, just like that. Yep. On the other hand, you were saying earlier, Dem playing Wisdom's power is to break that arm a lot easier than others. Like everyone else, you have to hit the critical point in just the right way. Wisdom has a little bit of an easier time, and there it is, broken arm for TJ, but you getting the knockdown anyway.
Oh, I should have used it when he had more health.
All of the bonus of it.
Yeah, I mean the knee comes so quickly that you can just kind of fire that off the second you get it. But some of the more powerful powers, like the broken arm, takes a while.
Right, and especially some of the like lower damage powers, you can almost have them come out like every
Go ahead and
couple
let them
punches.
get back on the stage, guys. Just want to make sure, go back on the stage. We got to fight on the stage. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you, Pumpkins World. We try to do our best out here. These competitors.
Side of the head kick.
Yeah.
I know, it's almost like a hook kick in how it worked. And I love the different ways, because like the kick is it's just a button, right? It's all about where you look. But the way that fighters are like changing how they move after the kick. Ooh! Vicious hit by...
All right.
This first round, and it's going to be 3 lives, best 2 out of 3.
Now, fellas.
He's gonna have to hit himself and pull off that power that went here.
Now, fellas, we got a question from the chat right now. Anomalous in the chat said, "Is the broken arm thing a mod or is it an update?"
That's a power up for the character. Just
Yeah, it's a core gameplay mechanic.
Core gameplay mechanic. Now, the other thing,
I guess update. It's been a while. It played it in like a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, to be disabled, people can pull out guns. Like there's
I'll slap them.
it's possible here.
Ooh, dirty little kick there. I love it.
There's always just out of reach.
Yeah, Dem doing a great job of just ducking his head back and just getting right out of that knee. Very devastating power if you can hit it, but if you can dodge it each time, not really a threat.
Now, I got a question for you guys, though, as we look to some of the finer points of this gameplay, right? So, we see TJ working that tiger knee, looking real sexy, looking real smart, looking real strong, if you will. The Kung Fu is strong with this one. Now, some of the users who are watching this fight for the first time, they're not really familiar with how the damage system works. And that kick! Oh, and another kick! Wow! Wow, we got to see that on the kid. Did we catch it on the flip phone? Wow! Bam! Woo!
Right there.
That was crazy. That was crazy. What a way to end the fight. What a way to end the fight. Okay, before we talk to our competitors, that was let me update the tournament standing here. Chip Collector says, how do you join? How do you join? All right, Chip Collector, I got you.
Dem, TJ, you guys can hop back into the voice chat.
Here's how we do it, right? Chip, all you got to do is join the Discord, right? We do weekly events here on RingsideVR for the DRAGONFIST community on Saturdays and for Thrill the Fight 2 Boxers on Sundays. Join the DRAGONFIST VR Discord for your Saturday events and join the RingsideVR Discord for the Sunday events, right? Today's top 8 people have signed up today, so we're just going to watch a little exhibition Kung Fu action. Chat, how y'all feeling about that? You know what I'm saying? Dem in the chat says, "Are you proud?" I'm 100% proud. I'm completely proud, guys. So let me go ahead and update the standings real quick. That was an amazing match. So that was Dem with the W. Let me go ahead and start the tournament real quick. W's for Dem, and let me get him in here. So Dem with the win, and that means Dem advances to the semifinals. Can we have Ghost and Fox up on the stage next? So chat, how y'all feeling about that, right? Let's go ahead and lock in with the scores right now so you guys see where the standings are. We've got Dem advancing on to the semifinals with an amazing, wonderful kick. You know what I'm saying? Old man wisdom showing the wise age, looking really spicy, if I do say so myself, right? Yes sir, yes sir. All right, we're gonna talk to the homies real quick. So no redemption rounds for this one, guys, because we were not aware of how many people signed up. Now, this is not the last time we're gonna do this tournament, right? This is just the first one. We want to do more tournaments, so if we get people signed up and we really want redemption rounds, and that's the thing, y'all just got to show up and let us know. You know what I'm saying? This was just a little test, and we're gonna still keep offering prizes, so there's gonna be more prizes down the road. So absolutely. So yeah, single elimination this time, guys, and we're gonna keep it rocking all the way to 7 p.m. What's good, man? From last week or the week before? Yeah. Dog, I'm proud of all. Look, y'all, I'm not that great in this game, guys. I'll tell you right now, I'm a host with the most. These guys right here are the true challengers. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for coming through. Solly, if we can, we're gonna go ahead and.
You want to unmute TJ and Dem? We can hear some post fights.
Yeah, let's let me unmute the homies real quick. Let me unmute the homies in chat. This is what we like to do. We like to Okay, so I got Dem and TJ updated. So we like to talk to the competitors afterwards. You know, hear from them. You're gonna hear different ages, different views. If you guys in the chat have any questions for the competitors or for myself, now's the time to ask. You know, so Dem, TJ, you guys are up on the mic. What's good?
Yes,
What's
sir.
good?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
How's it going?
It's been good. One, I gotta say, you guys had a really good fight. It looked really cinematic. You know, Anthony Hunter in the chat was good. And so I want to say, you know, thank you guys for participating in our first tournament. Number one, I got a question for both of y'all. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Me and
Yeah.
The most fun I've had in a while.
It's been
Me
good.
and Dem?
So, like, here's my other question. So why? So first of all, for Dem, why did you go with Wisdom? Is Wisdom your boy? You like Wisdom? You like to break people's arms?
Yeah, Wisdom's my secret uncle that no one knows about. My kung fu teacher.
Look,
Yeah.
I might have to pick Wisdom after this. I didn't know Wisdom could automatically break people's limbs with his special ability. It was very impactful in the match, and it just looks cool too, you know? So is Wisdom, are you a Wisdom main through and through?
Yes, I've been using Wisdom since I started this game back in 2024 Christmas. I remember when I got my Quest 3 and was banging out Wisdom. Favorite character.
Ooh, okay. What's good, Anthony Hunter? Hey, look, well, dude, I appreciate you coming through. Anything you want to tell people about this game, people who may be wondering if they should get this game, what's your recommendation?
Okay, so a lot of you guys in the boxing community think that DRAGONFIST is just some kung fu scream game where you're like, whoa, and all of that. But in reality, it's a lot better than that. You usually get like boxing games that are unrealistic with like pillow fighting, not to name any names, ... But
Right.
yeah, DRAGONFIST is like the perfect mix of realism and fun at the same time. It's intended to be a kung fu movie, and I just want to say Ben did a really, really good job with this. So thank you, Ben, for making this game and making me up here. It's nice to be here.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, bro. Like, the more I play DRAGONFIST VR, even though I'm not that great at it, the community will raise me. I will be coming to y'all for techniques and stuff. The more I've talked to Pman, the more I've witnessed Ben's work. I mean, honestly, it's a hidden gem. It's one of the best VR combat games out there, guys. Definitely, if you haven't gotten this game, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and shout out to Anomalous in the chat, says he loves they swear they love the British accent. So it's always great to hear from folks. Dem, good luck in the rest of the tournament. I gotta talk to the homie TJ. TJ, what's good?
What's good?
Waiting for TJ here. Do we have TJ?
I'm right here. I'm here.
Can you hear him, Supa? I can hear him.
I cannot. Oh wait. Oh, I got it.
You got it?
I think that was on me. That's on me because I'm listening on a different.
1 second, TJ.
All right, no, I don't have TJ muted on either one, and I can't hear him. Wait, TJ, say something.
Hello?
Okay, weirdly enough, I can hear. Let me refresh. I got to refresh on my other one because I think it's on me. Sorry, chat. All right, TJ, say what's up again, because I'm hearing you on the chat, but I'm not hearing you in my headset for some reason.
Oh, Sally, bring Supa up.
Dang. Okay, Solly, you go ahead and take this interview because I can't hear him, but you
Can you
can.
hear me?
I can't
Hello,
hear
hello?
Supa now.
Oh, I can hear
Hello?
you.
Can you say
Oh, there he is.
All right, there we go.
There it
There
is.
we go. We're back.
Yo, TJ, what's good, bro?
What's good?
Man, look, for same question to you. You actually were the first one to pick one of the new DLC characters. Tell me why you picked this character for your fight today.
Because I was using it in a bit in beta mode when it was still in beta mode. I really liked it, but I think they nerfed it a little. So honestly, I'm probably gonna go back to using Mr. Timothy.
Oh, Mr. Timothy, man. Hey, the Blicky is real. Mr. Timothy is another favorite character amongst a lot of people who play the game. TJ, back at you, man. One thing, what would you say to the folks who are getting the game? You know what I'm saying? What's your recommendation to folks who's first time trying to check this out?
All right. If it's your first time playing, if you die a couple times, don't start crying and making up excuses. But
good advice.
you'll get better. Cause I used to be like super bad at the game when I started in like December 2024. and I haven't played the game for like a week or two, so I'm kind of rusty, and I'm looking forward to fighting them again. And also, we were fighting before that the match started. He did some crazy like spin kicks and crap.
Hey, look, some people can pull off some really good spin kicks. Pman's like a master at it right now. But chat, y'all heard it. Definitely take note from the young man, right? You know what I'm saying? He's going to be back at it again as we do more events and more tournaments. Like I said, today is a single elimination tournament. So unfortunately, he is out, but take note and take lessons. The game is a skill-based game. You're going to be terrible at first, but this is definitely the time to get better. Join the community. DRAGONFIST, I'm about to say Ringside. DRAGONFIST is a great community. A lot of the folks here are very helpful. They're going to help me. They're definitely going to help you. I appreciate you, TJ, and I appreciate you, Dem. Wonderful first match. Let's go ahead and get on to the next match.
Hold on, Dem in the audience.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Ooh, words for Dem. He'll be back. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're going to put you back on the stage, my friend. So next up, we have, you check in here. We've got Ghost versus Fox. How y'all feeling about this matchup? All right, next up, we're going to have Pman's going to tag out here with Capertic. Capertic, you ready for some commentating, bro?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to have Ghost.
All right, give me 1 sec so I can give him the most like a more up-to-date stream.
All right. Ghost versus Fox. Now, Capertic, this is the first time I've been commentating with you in a long time, bro. Tell me a little bit about your history Tell me a little bit about your history with DRAGONFIST, man. I know you be playing all the VR games, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I do be playing like almost every single VR fighting game, if it's popular or not.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been a while since I've actually played DRAGONFIST.
As a returning person, you know, like we've got the new updates coming out here right now. How are you feeling about the action so far that you've seen?
Honestly, it's reminding me of Into the Dragon, you know, that one like fight scene.
Yeah, it was crazy. Ben Olding, shout outs to Ben Olding, developer of the game. Actually, you guys got to see what these guys are doing. They're out here playing patty cake in VR.
He's playing patty cake with a zombie.
Guys, by the way, you can hop into the map, look for the Hall of Heroes map, and then we will start it up.
There we go, Hall of Heroes. Now, Capertic, the Hall of Heroes map for this time is actually styled based off of the scene from Bloodsport. So a lot of sauce, a lot of reference in this here game. And we are about to get ready underway. Ghost versus Fox. Who's Billy Lee? Is Fox Billy Lee? Hopefully I have that right.
Ghost is Billy Lee. Fox is the zombie guy.
All right, hold on, wait. Let me fix that there.
Ooh.
Let me update the teams. So Fox is the Jiangxi, the zombie character, and Billy Lee, aka Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee? You know, now we're getting into Enter the Dragon territory, right? All right, let's go ahead and get this match underway, fellas. Now, from what I remember, guys, Billy Lee has the ability to slow down. All right,
guys,
time.
You can start.
Yeah, Billy Lee with the ability to slow down time, and our Jiangxi zombie here has the Spit Hot Fire Zombie No Jutsu Fire Blast Breath. So offense versus strategic defense. And what's cool is the special moves in this game, for those of you guys who are wondering in the chat, already starting with a good clash. The more you block, the more your special meter builds up. This special meter allows you to take a pose and a strike, and when you do the correct pose and activate your special ability, your special will activate, right? So we're looking to see Billy Lee slow down time just a little bit to get in a clutch move. When he slows down time for only his opponent, which is a very interesting game mechanic, right? Whereas Fox is going to be looking to try to spit that hot zombie breath all over Bruce Lee's face, causing some serious damage. How are you guys feeling about this fight, Solly? Cap or Tick?
I'm pretty stoked about it.
Dang, like,
Yeah, go ahead, Cap.
Just speak this out, but like again, of course, Billy Lee can slow down time, but it's the fact that if he moves, that time slowly starts speeding up again and again until time is normal.
It's true. He's got to be very poignant with it, right? Oh, there's that hot fire breath there coming out.
I know that breath stinks.
Hot breath, super hot breath. Solid.
Hot breath and absolute darkness.
How are you feeling about the matchup today?
I mean, character-wise, I think the advantage is towards Billy Lee. That being said, I've been really listening to the chat already. This is supposed to be a crazy fight. Fox and Ghost, both regulars here, lots of experience, and you can already see it, right? They're throwing out crazy different maneuvers. You saw Billy Lee just pull out the time stop there, and Fox immediately stepped back and just dodged it. So, like, they have that high-level understanding. I think it could go anyone's way. Oh, I think Billy Lee might be blinded.
Ooh, blinded by the hot breath. Try to catch Billy Lee's
does have to be in that defense.
He does. He's timing him, though. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Oh, our zombie boy right now. I love the hands down, hands loose tactic. He's not afraid. And what's crazy is that is a very, very, very interesting way to take this, because you got to use your hands to defend, you know. So he has really good confidence in his movement and in his ability. Shout out to Kenneth Fowler, you know what I'm saying, says the settings for this game's actually kind of gas. Yeah, bro, this is that Bloodsport stage, just dropped today. We're using it for our tournaments. Eli with the follow, I appreciate you, bro. Now both fighters.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Yeah.
How, like, I don't think, just don't call me on this, but where else would you see, like, what, Bruce Lee fighting a zombie just out of nowhere?
It's only gonna happen here.
Yeah, or Bruce Lee movies, but now maybe with AI.
Yeah, yeah. Oh! Dang. Get him. That was insane. So Fox now with the chain that was a quick rapid succession chain punch by Fox. Keith Barrick says, which one is Steven Seagal? You know what's funny? Steven Seagal I don't think is in this game yet. I don't think we have a Steven Seagal character.
I mean, you got the custom character, and it's just asking for it.
Yeah. We're gonna have a custom Karate Fighter night. We're gonna see who's gonna make the best Steven Seagal. But we got Ghost as Billy Lee, the Bruce Lee character. And then, Fox is Billy Lee. I apologize. Oh, God. Yeah. Catches that hot breath.
You're right. Ghost is Billy Lee. You're right the first time. Ooh. And Ghost with a knockdown.
That was crazy. In the first-person POV, first-person VOB, you see him catch him with a slick back fist that stuns him, and then 1-inch punch to finish him off. You guys are OD. You guys are OD right now. I'm not gonna lie. The VR Kung Fu community's got a lot of sauce. Got a lot of sauce to how they fight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
absolutely.
I want to cut you off there. I don't think it's OD. I think it's just the Kung Fu way.
When we're used to seeing VR boxing, right? We're used to seeing specific types of techniques, but this one, like the fact that the Bruce Lee back fist to knock out into the 1-inch punch finisher, come on now, these guys have been studying some film. Ooh, some chain punches coming in from Fox there. Those chain punches
absolutely
really
like
good, Solly.
Yeah, the freedom to not have to do, like a strict boxing game gives a lot of freedom both to the game and to the fighters to just really lean into different styles, right? You see both of these guys really distinct. Like Fox got his hands down. He likes that kind of almost like Izzy Adesanya or Michael Venom Page kind of style, right? Where it's just gonna hit you with some slick, weird counters or some tricky moves. Meanwhile, Ghost has this very technical, kind of kung fu style, right? He's almost got really leaning into the Wing Chun of it, and it just works with the character, especially if you catch them with that time freeze. Awesome.
Dang. Was that a disconnect knockout? Take a look at it here. Look, he's definitely been frozen in the replay. He's definitely out here just not moving at all, and then gets caught with the liver kidney shot, and down goes Billy Lee. Nia in the chat.
All right.
With the emoji, love it.
I would like to mention that even though this is a kung fu game, it does have realism in it, like how you can poke their eyes out or like make them start like choking or probably hit them in the kidney, and it actually hurts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a very good thing to bring up. So for those of you guys who don't know about this VR kung fu game, Fox in the chat was good. Nia in the chat was good. So each character has weak points, right? And it's not just throwing fists. You can throw spear hands, knife hands, pokes, palm thrusts, open fists, chops, punches. Ooh, there we go. Ghost a little dazed but recovers. That man's back on one little bit of life and drops that hot fire in Billy Lee's face. Ooh, gets decked regardless. It was the last minute gambit. And so each punch style, guys, each punch style has a different effect on the character's body. So a close fist punch to the bicep can dislocate the arm. An eye poke to the eye can blind your opponent temporarily, right? A palm thrust to the chest will reduce their ability to regain health. So there's a lot of minutia in this game that these VR fighters have to know about. Heck, even a palm strike or a fist to the kneecap will like disable their legs a little bit and slow their movement speed down. A punch to the groin is a weak spot. So we gotta, there's a lot, and honestly, I would love for like more discussion about this from some of our community leaders in the next upcoming streams, guys. But back to this action here. Billy Lee fighting on with this lead right now. Oh, get some more hot fire blown in his face.
Ooh, wait.
Ooh, and double ring out.
Seems like Billy Lee is trying to keep that defense going by just straight up ditching it and going for offense.
And offense could be the best defense. I mean, if they're too busy blocking, you know, they're not hitting you back, and that's a good thing for you. But this boy Ghost out here on some tricky stuff. Tries with some kung fu. Now we in. Oh, a little taunt. Oh, I love it.
I just can't wait to see someone just absolutely aim for the eyes or just go right for that groin.
You know, it's funny, we don't see a lot of groin shots. I am waiting for somebody to hit that shot. Somebody maybe on the Creative Fighter Night Solid, you can see somebody create Johnny Cage. Oh, Billy Lee with the wombo combo. Got your boy Ghost on the back foot. Ghost hurt right now. One more solid hit from Fox, and he could go down.
Other way around. Ghost is Billy Lee. Fox is the zombie.
Yeah. I see. All right, Ghost, my bad. Ghost is the one on the upper hand. Billy Lee now looking to score that final hit.
Still, Fox can't pull this comeback. He can just straight up go as much as he can on that defense so he can actually catch him off guard, find that opening, and absolutely counter, aiming for those weak points as much as he can.
It's very interesting. We got a really good spacing match. Both players here on life's edge, looking really hurt, trying to get that first hit on the other guy. Ooh!
There it is.
Oh! Yo,
Ghost.
we gotta see that again. We gotta link, ooh, on the replay cam, and then the chain punches. The hitman to finish him off. Yo, honestly, these have to be some of my most favorite knockouts in VR ever. I'm so glad we caught those on the replay. You know, Ellie Too Tough with the follow. I appreciate it. Chat, how are you feeling about that kung fu action? Your boy Ghost taking the W in just with the chain punches and the kick. Yo, he should have picked Ip Man for this one. That would, but I mean, hey, look, it was Bruce's teacher, so you know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Unknown GT with the follow. I appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and update the bracket score right now. So that boy Ghost taking the dub, and he will advance to the next fight.
All right.
Fight though.
That was crazy. That's crazy. It's gonna be Dem versus Ghost, Billy Lee versus that old man Wisdom in the next match. If we can get Fat Cat Seb and Dio Hendris up on stage to get ready for their match, while I go ahead and talk to the homies, let's get Ghost and Fox up here. Refresh my page here. Okay. All right, fellas. That had to be the most cinematic VR kung fu fight that I've ever seen. There was taunts. You guys were in character. I mean, bonus points, like, for real. I'm gonna have to make some clips after this because that was actually cold-blooded. Okay, so first off, I gotta ask Ghost, right? Ghost, how long you been playing the game, bro?
Yeah. I'm not even sure, at least like 5 months now.
5 months in. 5 months
Five
in.
months.
You know what I'm saying? Now, hold on, wait, do I have that correct? Yes, Ghost, you definitely won that. Now, coming out as the victor for this match, right? You had Billy Lee. Why was the Billy Lee choice, man? That's your boy. That's the homie. That's who you made.
He's like an inspiration, you know. I've been trying to fight like him, mimic his style, and yeah, I mean it was something. It was very good.
It's
I
very
like the
good.
fights. I mean, really great.
Yeah, Payne in the chat saying he could write a movie about that fight. It was so cinematic, right? 5 months in, you definitely a Bruce Lee fan. You had the moves. I want to say one of my favorite moments in that fight was the back fist, right, into the stun.
Yeah, I've been training that.
And then 1-inch punch for the finisher. Come on, dog. That's picturesque. Do you just plan this stuff ahead of time, bro?
Oh, not exactly, but I was hoping for the best, and looks like I got the best end. But a big shout out to Fox, very good fighter. Honestly,
Absolutely.
He was my strongest opponent since now, but everyone else was very good in their own will too. I like everyone when I fight them.
You are advancing next, and you're going to be fighting that man Wise, that boy Dem. You know, good luck on the rest of the tournament, right? These first round interviews, I want to take a little bit more time on to get the folks to know who the players are, how long they've been playing their favorite characters.
Of course.
Anything you want to say to some newcomers to the game before you bounce?
When I first started this game, it was because of my good friend Payne. He bought me this game.
Oh, Payne in the chat. Payne in the chat. Yo.
Very good friend. Also another friend, Jeremiah. I really like him. There's also Mason there. I know him too. But when I first started this game, I was skeptical. I was thinking it's gonna be one of those games where I just wouldn't be able to keep playing it every day.
Mm-hmm.
But then one day I just decided to try out the multiplayer, and I was hooked so much.
There we go.
And yeah, I really like the new DLCs, everything this game does. So
yeah,
shout out to everyone.
Well, look, we're going to be doing a lot more of these events, bro. Every weekend, we're going to be trying something new. We've got the clan events coming up next, Vertigo, Halloween special on the rise in the, and if this does well with the community, definitely spread the word. We want to be able to do this like almost indefinitely, right? And build more people and get bigger events, get more prizes, get sponsors and all that jazz. And maybe even have the time to make some really dope edits out of some of these fights. So keep it locked in, bro. Appreciate you for coming through. Good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, anyone who likes to play this game, it's a very good game. I recommend it. Fox can never go now.
Another recommendation. All right, let's talk to the homie Fox. Fox, where you at, bro?
Hello.
Look, Fox, right? The other half of the most electrifying VR Kung Fu match I've seen to date, right? Tell me a little bit about the character that you picked and a little bit about yourself.
I picked him because everyone said he was the weakest, so that's why I started playing him.
Low tier God. That's what I'm talking about. Man after my own heart. You tell me it's the weakest character, I'm going to pick him just to prove a point. If I lose, it's because he's the weakest character. If I win, you're trash. That's my motto. I don't know if this is about you, but that's how I feel, But bro.
See, this guy knows.
Yeah,
this guy knows.
This big brain tech right there. Come on, now I've been in the FGC for years. So how long have you been playing this game?
2 years on and off. I haven't really played much this year at all.
So in your 2 years that you've been playing this game, you've seen this game evolve from a lot, right? Can you tell the homies on the chat right now on the stream a little bit about like why they should get the game and how much fun you've been having and how much the game has evolved over the last 2 years?
It went from pretty good to beautifully amazing. Like it's got to be the best fighting game on the MetaQuest store.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Definitely 100% agree. Guys, Ben Olding is amazing. Just want to let you guys know this. He's been updating this game. He has more updates coming out for the rest of the year. We're excited to showcase all of these new events. I mean, what game can you do multiplayer? Can you do Shaolin Soccer? Can you do a weapons mode? There's no multiplayer weapons physics-based game in VR. Lobbies are set up. You know, we've got international netcode. It's great. We got a wonderful community. Can't say anything better than that, dog. But dog, I appreciate you coming through today, man. Like I said, we're gonna be doing more of these events, so definitely lock in with us every weekend. Come back for some more events, man. Love to see you back here on the stream.
Yeah, but can I say one more thing?
Oh, bro, floor is yours. Floor is yours.
This goes out to one person. Dem, I'm so sorry. I failed you. I couldn't beat him. I'm sorry. I hope you win.
Oh my god, we got
I'm saying,
war now.
what I'm saying, Dem, you gotta grit those teeth. You gotta win.
Lock in, bro. Lock in. It's up to you. The torch has been
Avenge me.
passed, Dem. Got to avenge the fallen homie. The lore has been set. Let's go ahead and get on to the next battle. Let's get to the next battle. All right, let's go ahead and get Fox and Ghost back to the stage.
All that's left is white ash.
Look. We about to get some vengeance storylines here in a bit. But for the next fight, we've got, let's bring this up here. Fat Cat versus Dio Hendris. Don't start, guys. Let me get set. All right, we got the fighters locked in. Whenever you guys are ready to go ahead and get that on and popping.
Fat Cat, you have to win for me. Please.
I'll win for you. Don't worry. I'll win for you. I'll win.
Thank you.
They're ready. The vengeance plot is ready. The vengeance plot is ready. You know what I'm saying?
I'll win for you. Trust.
I believe in you.
All right, I'm looking in the on the screen here. I don't see anybody. Alfred says, how can I play in these tournaments? Alfred, yeah, we drop signups in the week before the tournament. We make an announcement on the Discord for signups. We usually give a week to sign up, and then at the end on that Friday, we usually check people in. So every weekend, 3 weekends really out of the month, we'll be doing these events and these tournaments, man. So Alfred, lock in and just make sure to follow the announcements channel on the DRAGONFIST Discord, as well as the server channel for the RingsideVR events. All right, fighters, whenever you guys are ready, we are ready to begin. Fox in the chat says, you better grit your teeth and win. All right, I don't see Solly. What happened to Solly? Is it just me? Pman, if you could go ahead and unmute. For some reason, I don't see Solly and I don't see Cap.
Wait, am I still commentating or?
Yeah, Cap, you're probably gonna be up with me. All right, me and you, Cap, for this next one.
For this one.
Oh.
Let's get me, you, and
What happened to Super? Why is he down?
Yeah, I'm back, chilling. I had to restart everything because of the audio. Lou, go hard with the follow. Appreciate it, man. Dak Stewart in the chat, rooting for Let's Go Cat. Looking for Solly. Do you see? Is Solly still up here? Check my messages.
Oh wait, you're muted.
He is still here.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, Super, I'm here.
Okay.
Are you seeing in the chat? Dio saying his headset's low, he can't fight right now. It's forfeiting.
Does he need time to charge it? Because we can always go to the next match.
Let's see if we can get that. Dio, keep charging it. We'll bump you one, and we'll see if you can get through the next fight.
Yeah, because we can do, to give you the most time, Dio, right? We can do Pman versus Hen, and then we can do Dem versus Ghost for the finals, and then we can come back to you and Fat Cat. If you're able to charge your headset up, it'll give you a couple of minutes to charge. You know what I'm saying? Dio Hendris says, yes, that would be great. Okay, so Pman and Hen instead, can we get you guys up on the stage? We'll get them.
All right.
We'll get them.
I just sent him the code. Yeah, we'll get him in. We'll get him in.
Nice.
That's Jazz in the Discord.
Okay. All right, a little bit of a shuffle around, guys. So we're gonna have Pman versus Hen. Pman, what is his official title? Grand Poobah, Grand Master. What is he of the server?
Absolutely. One second. I'll be right back.
Absolute Grandmaster Pman. What is your official title?
Grandmaster Admin, technically.
Grandmaster Admin.
DRAGONFIST.
Now, guys, what's cool about this upcoming match? Like, I'm still learning a lot of the community here, right? Hen has been in our previous streams before. Hen's a great fighter. Pman, though, is coming with a lot of lore. Pman came to the server as a humble student, a humble unknown fighter, right? And from the ground up has been working his way up as a mod, helping the previous tournament organizer do tournaments, being a generally awesome community manager, learning from some infamous fighters, some of the best of the best, and basically taking up skill after skill after skill, climbed his way all the way up, and like Master Uguay, when the last tournament organizer went off into the great beyond, this man picked up the mantle, became the Grand Master of all the DRAGONFIST VR server. He's also the one who is what he also came into the RingsideVR boxing server and really helped put us on the map for this game. Pman has been integral to helping us kind of organize this event, getting to know the community, getting to know the settings, and also got a wicked jump spinning kick. He's inventing tech in this game, chat. I don't even know what's going on. So it'd be very interesting to see. And wait, Pman, aren't you leader of one of the clans?
Leader of the Monkey Clan.
Leader of the Monkey Clan. Yeah, we've got 5 clans. Next stream, we're gonna introduce all the clans in the Discord server to the audience. But leader of the Monkey Clan, so I'm glazing this man up like a holiday ham. Just to say, Pman, don't lose. You gotta make it to the grand finals of the tournament. No pressure.
I didn't invent the kicks either. I can't remember who taught me them, but at some point I was taught them, and I just love them. So I use them all the time.
They're gas, bro. Yo, fire troll with the follow, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dope stuff. So we got Pman up. We've got Hen up. Capertic, are you up here with commentary with me?
Yeah, I'm right here. Just
all right. Let's go ahead.
So I can try to like not need a stream to help commentate and stuff.
All right, jumping in here. So before you guys start, right? We got a Pman. Pman, are you? Which one are you? I don't think you can hear me.
I'm Sack the Swan. I'm the shirtless man with the ropes.
Sack, aka Ong Bak, aka Tony Jaa. And then we'll put Hen on the other side and make sure we got these names right before we start this. All right, Pman taking on Hen. And what character is Hen using? I keep forgetting that dude's name.
It's Inochi Takahashi, I believe.
Inochi Takahashi. Right, and so Inoki Takahashi has a very powerful punch, if I remember correctly. A super punch. And then,
a spear punch.
Yeah, spear punch, super punch versus the mighty knee of Muay Thai here. Is the knee just his jump kick?
I mean, it hits with the knee specifically. It doesn't go into damage.
Yeah, so his jump kick is, unlike a kung fu jump kick, it's a knee. There we go. That's the spear punch right there. And then what is his special move? Is it just another super knee? I wouldn't be surprised.
Really, this guy's special move is just like a giant knee in the air.
Super duper knee. The tiger. That tiger knee, bro. So it's gonna be the spear fist versus the tiger knee, chat. Hope you guys are getting ready. Me and Capertic on the mic. Hen with Takahashi.
Right.
Pman with that boy Tony Jaa. I'm gonna call him Tony Jaa, all right? Batista says, is this game worth it? Honestly, this game is fire, bro. Like, you're gonna see the fights here between these two competitors once we get started underway. But this game is absolutely worth it. It's an incredible VR fighting game, fully robust, right? We're gonna be showcasing this tournament here in the Hall of Heroes. Why did you guys ban Kobe? Kobenomics ain't banned.
Yeah, still here.
Kobenomics is still here. What you mean? Kobenomics ain't ever been bad. All right, fellas, whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and start the match. No Kobe, just Kobe. I'm not sure I know who Kobe is, solo Kobe. We have a Kobenomics, goes by Kobe. But hey, are you talking from like the Discord?
All right.
We've only banned one person recently from my understanding. Went by the name of Hiyori. We're not gonna get into
Hiyori?
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it. I saw the DMs. Just know if it's Hiyori. I saw his full DMs. He came in and he lied about what happened and tried to get someone else banned. But we can check every deleted message. We know the actual truth. So when someone comes to me and tells me an obvious false thing, tries to trick me, you know, I saw the DMs, bro. You can tell me no, he didn't. I have pictures. So, all right, back into the next action. We've got Hen versus Pman, taking it on. Now this is going to be interesting, Kaepernick. We've got the Mighty Spear from Takahashi. And then we've got the Mighty Knee from Pman. Now these guys are both experienced. The Mighty Knee. We got double knees. We got the regular jump knee and then the super knee. So I'm a big Ong Bak fan, so I want to see him win, especially the DLC characters. I'm going to be rooting for them here in the Hall of Heroes fight. This is their DLC. Let's see here. All right, Takahashi working that front kick, looking really good here. Pman trying to answer back, range with a kick of his own.
It seems like he's trying to like keep kind of a relatively traditional Muay Thai like style.
Yeah, it's really cool to see, like, and especially with this game. Ooh, big right cross coming in from Pman. It's really cool to see how the competitors in this game really try to keep to the character style, a bit of role play, and it's the game actually would big jump knee. Can reward you for that role playing ability, right? So we've got the fist rolls from Ong Bak. He's really playing it up. Kaepernick, do you have a favorite in this channel?
Honestly, I really want to go with Pman. That Muay Thai, I do practice Muay Thai.
Okay.
So of course I want to go with that style. I want him to win.
Look, here for the Muay Thai, we've got some. We'll try to keep the commentary less biased. Batista,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm not biased, don't worry.
Definitely, it's called the Hall of Heroes DLC. And what the DLC is going to get you is 3 new characters, one based off of Tony Jaa, as you see right here, one based off of Mike Tyson, one based off the old school legend Jim Kelly, plus this Hall of Heroes stage.
Which honestly looks really cool.
It is a very cool stage. Shout out to Bloodsport, man. Classic kung fu movie. And shout out to Ben Olding, right, for putting together a lot of love and swag in this game. It is a labor of love, and you guys can definitely see as we move here. Super cinematic, and a big flying knee comes down from Pman. That was absolutely devastating.
Still, just trying to trade with those kicks. He's just throwing out those kicks, but he keeps on either getting blocked or slipped away.
Yeah, and you know, Kaepernick, the kick. Oh, there goes the spear hand. Pman, you know what I'm saying? Pman with the spear hand coming in. Hen with the spear hand. Pman being very smart, noticing that Hen was going to try to go for the face, pull up the double block there. You know what I'm saying? It's real cool, real cool.
Yeah, it is really cool.
In the chat, no, it's all good. Guys in the chat, I'm not going to talk about any of that stuff on this stream, so, you know, I see your messages, but if you are who I think you are, you know the score. I'm not going to sit here and continue to deliberate. Like, when I can see transparently everything, I stand by my decision. I have 570 messages to capture to prove a lot of the things that I need. And both parties involved were given their infractions, so, you know, try to move. Oh, goodness gracious! Goodness gracious, let's run that back a little bit. Can we catch that action one more again? Mink, 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 mink. A couple of short chain punches there, putting the man down. And that chain punch blitz Kaepernick is something that I've seen a lot of in these last couple of fights here. Very back in the day, I don't remember if this was what was, ooh, dang. The first person POV, you know what I'm saying? Boom, right there. I was gonna say, guys, you guys go ahead and DM me, but we could talk about it some more in the DMs if you're down. But yeah, now the chain punches seem to be the flavor of the recent. I
mean, it is fast punch, like rapid punches to the chest, which is the most like common spot, especially in like Kung Fu when they do it. It's the most easiest spot to hit because they're mostly focused on their face, on like trying to protect their face and stuff. So of course, if you want some like good damage, some good like fast damage, then you could do like rapid punches right to the solar plexus or the ribs.
Yeah, and remember the kneecaps are also viable, guys. The groin, the kneecaps, the biceps, so you can really get down low in this game, and that's something I'm waiting to see more people explore as we kind of get on. Ooh, more kicks coming in. The kick, dang, those jump knees from Pman. Yeah, DM me, bro, if you want to continue talking about it. I haven't blocked you personally. If you want to keep talking about it, DM me, and I can pretty much explain to you even more, even though I've already given. If you're who I think you are, I'm not sure. This might be a different infraction, but just DM me on it. Nick's Sutrich, love the production value here. I appreciate it, Nick. We are trying to make these VR fights look like, you know, VR Kung Fu movies. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, another jump kick there by Pman. This is really. I mean, I need the. What's your user? You in UBA? No, I'm not in UBA. So this, you guys might be talking about something else, and I may be talking about something else. So I think we got our.
I'm in UBA. I don't know about UBA enough because I kind of like stopped from the fight for a while. Yeah. But that's not the focus here. We're in Kung Fu territory.
We are Kung Fu territory. And I mean, this boy out here, Hen and Pman, honestly, Kaepernick, this is a very strategic fight. Pman working the short punches. Yo.
Honestly, oh my goodness. Still, I'm gonna be totally honest here. The one thing that could make this game completely different is like allowing you to just grapple the arms. That would.
Now that is something I'm willing to talk to the developer Ben Olding about, right? And I know a lot of like he has done a great job in this game, right? Of really, oh God, got him! Oh, recovery! He gets done again! Oh! Oh no! Hen with the nasty work, got him stuck. Said shh, smacked him, and then knocked him out. Oh yeah. I'm gonna message you here on TikTok here. I think we might be talking about a different situation.
That was, that might have been personal.
Yeah, I think we're talking about two different things here. You guys talk about UBA. I am not very familiar with UBA's ban systems, as I'm not in UBA. Because I thought Kobe was Kobenomics, and I'm like, Kobenomics is still in the Ringside VR Discord, but we have had some recent bans that we had to take care of, so I think we got that situation settled up. Yeah, I think it's a completely different thing. Back to the action, though. Hen on a comeback mission. Pman still working those knees, and I think Pman needs to keep with those long distance knees. The front teep, the knees are working well for him, and then following up with the chain punch short combinations to finish off is really good. Hen now trying to keep a distance, and I think what Hen is trying to do, Kaepernick, is set up Pman for that spear hand. That's something that we haven't seen much of from Hen, and I'm looking for like a spear hand to the groin.
Ooh, he goes launching.
Oh yeah, that was a good. We got that in first person.
But I would like to like go on with that. Yeah, I see what you mean there. He is trying to set up for that spear hand, but the problem is that Pman is actually doing so good on that defense, to go, especially on that offense, that he doesn't even see a chance to unleash that, like, spear hand, a spear punch.
He just tried it just a second there, a swing and a miss there by Hen. Man, he's really trying to find a way, but you look at Pman's footwork, right? He's circling around, figure 8 circling, keeping it elusive, and it's very hard to aim your punches in this game when somebody's being that elusive. And this is a level of freedom and movement that we just don't see in a lot of VR games.
Yeah, especially on like Thrill of the Fight 2, EOC, which a game probably like most of you guys don't remember.
Oh, I remember EOC.
Yeah, but as well as I would like to bring this up, VFC 2, you don't see this much freedom in VFC.
Yeah.
It does have freedom, but it's not like this.
Oh, chopped on that man with the knees again.
Oh, those knees are deadly.
Dutch don't got a plan on Discord. I got you, bro. I'm gonna check out for the message here in a bit. Yeah, now this is every VR fighting games brings a new environment, and honestly, I really want to see more competitors. Oh God, the knees again!
Oh
Those
my
knees have
goodness.
been very devastating.
Bro, these knees. He needs to find a way to get out of those knee range in general. Those knees are absolutely piecing him up.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd be this devastating, and we heard earlier from TJ that the knees actually got nerfed when the game came out of beta. So imagine how much more powerful they were. And you know what's crazy? We've seen a lot of these knees. I gotta ask Pman, because it's so hard to tell the difference between the regular jump kick knee and the super knee, right? And I know the super knee, we're looking for a lot more forward momentum. Ooh, a little bit of engagement there.
Still, we can see him like with these punches. They're more like what you would see. Oh, that kick, never mind. That one just connects right to his like liver.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy, Cap? Ooh, there we go. That's the super knee right there. He tried to take him out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Pman with the hand in the air, waving it like he just don't care. Let's take a look and see if we can see that beautiful dude super knee, discombobulated, had him turned around, stunned, and then a front teep kick right off the edge sends your boy Hen flying up out of this tournament. Let's Go's in the chat. Monkey Clan Dog says Master of the Monkey Clan has done them well. Yeah, Dutch don't got a plan. Hit me up on Discord, man. I think we're talking about two different things. So many bans and so many Discords lately. This has been a big week for bans for a lot of the community servers.
Yeah.
All right, just added you. Let me double check real quick. Oh, there it is. I see you, bro.
All right, I think now Solly can stream the OBS thing.
All right, let me go ahead and update the score right now. So that was Pman versus Hen. Pman coming up with the dub right there. We got to talk to both of them. And we are going to give Dio Hendris and Fat Cat a little bit more time. So that is Pman advancing to the semifinals. Let's see here. All right, jump back in. Come back to a break. Now, whenever you guys are ready, Pman, go ahead and unmute, and let's bring Hen up here. Where's Hen at?
I'm here.
All right, I see you there, Pman.
I don't. He is not in the audience anymore, so
okay.
I'm not sure.
Well, we'll just hear from Pman. Okay, Pman, right? Grandmaster Pman, glazed like a holiday ham, crowd favorite. You got the Monkey Clan in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Seb. And the homie saying what's up, right? That was also an incredibly cinematic match, right? The knees were kneeing, you had the Muay Thai roll, you was in there with their short punches, throwing the teeps. you know, TJ had us believing this character was nerfed, dude. So first of all, Pman, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, your history in the game, and why you chose your character that you did today.
Well, you know, I've been here for a little while. Not as long as some people would think. I've been here again, like probably about like over a year, like a year and a few months maybe.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I've been in the community forever, just trying to be, you know, helpful and do what I can, just because I really believe in the game and the people running it.
Good. James was
so, good. You know, I've gotten to where I am, and you know, new DLC came out, tried it out. I really liked like the shirtless, muscular look. I'm like, oh man, this is manly. This is pretty cool.
Quite manly.
So I chose Stack the Swan. He's got a really cool special, and you know, I just ran with him here, and it worked out.
Look, okay? So you had the jump knee. I saw a couple of the super knees, right? You were working the front kick, and you were really kind of role playing that Tony Jaa Muay Thai style, right? This is was this a bit of a departure from how you normally play? Give us a little insight into your gameplay strategy going into this match.
Oh, my gameplay strategy, man. Like when I fight, just in general, I'm usually not taking it at 100% seriousness, because I just like to goof around. It's just one of my favorite things to do, especially in DRAGONFIST. Just
gotta have fun,
just
bro.
talk to people and fight how I feel like. So I was fighting based off feel mainly, like the feel of how the game was going, how he was fighting, how I should fight. And it's just, you know, especially because I was using the Muay Thai character, I wanted to use like a little bit of a Muay Thai stance, you know, to the best of my ability and what I know. So, you know, I was just running it, throwing out hands where it felt good, you know, switching things up, trying to keep him on his toes, keep myself on my toes, you know, and yeah, I don't have a really strict style, but yeah, this is definitely a bit different from what I'd normally do, because I was just going for it, you know, full send, using a little bit of goofy tactics and a lot of knees.
Look, you looked good, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing this Muay Thai action. Checking it out, you know what I'm saying? Say, hey, did you hear about the Thrill the Fight 2 showcase at the convention in Vegas? I knew Trend was going. Coach Dave just streamed from there. Good on the team, man, going out to the boxing convention in Vegas. Wish I could be there myself. But, you know, it's a good vibe all the way through. Thank you there for Blade Raw XR. So, yeah, dude, like, what do you have to say about your opponent? He's not here to talk, so I'm going to give a little something. How did he fight today? And then the last thing is, you know, just kind of tell the new folks about why they should get the game.
All right, well, to start out, my opponent was very good. He made me sweat. That was not an easy fight by any means. It could have gone either way. If I had slipped up, if I had, you know, gone in for an attack and missed and not recovered in time, I could have been toast. So he was very respectable in a fight. We were also yapping a little bit during it, just a tiny bit here and there.
Yeah,
it's
always
you know,
good.
He was really nice. It was just a fun experience.
Nice.
So what I can say about him, he's pretty chill and he knows how to throw hands.
That he does.
And when it comes to the game, this is of course my favorite game. Lobbies are always open, and it's just kind of the VR dream of like playing like, you know, Boneworks and playing Sorcery and trying to like beat people up, and just kind of thinking like, man, like if I could beat up an actual person, you know, and it was like, you know, real fun challenge, that would be epic. And this game makes that possible, and such a fun way too, where you just, you know, you punch someone and they get hit and they get hurt, and it's just satisfying. You know, there are so many options. It's such a free game, so much customizability as well, just how you play different things, and you know, it's just always fun no matter how you go about it. And of course the weapons, those are already my favorite weapons in all of VR, and they work perfectly in multiplayer, and they're only in beta. So I'm just like, you know, just great community, great game, always fun, always available.
Yeah,
so I say get it.
You already hear, folks, from the Grand Master himself. You know, no shill, all real talk. Get the game. It's fun to punch people in VR. No one gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're all immortal. You know what I mean? So, hey, P-Man, good luck for the rest of the tournament. You don't really feel it. Only your pride feels it, really. But, you know, P-Man, good luck for the rest of the tournament. Speaking of the rest of the tournament, we're going to be... oh, there's Hen. Hen, it's not letting me in for some reason, but tell him, man, he did good job and he made me sweat too. Jackson War, aka Hen, in the chat. Hen, are you not able to get into the Showtime stage, or yeah, because we was looking out for you, Brody. Let me know. But we're gonna go ahead and keep it locked in. We got a couple more minutes here, and now that the first round of interviews are over, we're gonna speed through the rest of these matches. So we're going to get up on stage, Solly, if you will. Dem and Ghost back at it again. We're gonna give Fat Cat. And
No, hold on. I thought we're doing, or are we doing?
We're doing. Yeah, we're
giving
doing,
them more time.
Yeah, we're doing
Gotcha.
Dem and Ghost next, and then we need Fat Cat and Dio Hendris so that Pman can advance. So Dem and Ghost for the semifinals. Y'all go ahead and jump up on stage.
All right, where is Dem?
Ooh, I can't wait.
He was literally here like a minute ago.
Yeah, he might have hopped off. P-Man says, Seb, that was for you. I can't wait till we get like the clan stuff popping off, man. So
oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Lucky says, what's DRAGONFIST VR? Well, we got some time. So let's run the intro again. I think the video speaks better while we wait for these boxers.
I fight for what's
start
right.
Up here. We're gonna take a look at this trailer. VR kung fu fighting game, full body, full technique, special moves. It's probably one of the most robust VR fighting games.
I didn't come here to be tickled to death. Yeah, you earned a nap.
And there you have it, Brody. That's what we're all about. VR kung fu action. Everybody was kung fu fighting. This is not a controller game. This is a real technique VR game. You could throw punches, knife hands, finger pokes, palm strikes, kicks, jumping kicks, knees if your characters, man. All characters have special abilities. We've got an all-star roster of over 30 characters here on the game, and a whole host of stages all based off of kung fu movies. So we're showcasing a tournament with some of the guys in the Discord, some of the top players in the Discord today. We are in the semifinals right now, looking at, is that Fat Cat?
I believe so. Let me hop back into VR.
So is that Fat Cat and Dio Hendris? Guys, don't start yet. We got to make sure who's in the, because I thought we were looking for Dem and Ghost.
Let's see what we got. If they're there and ready, we can we can get them, and then he can charge.
Yeah.
He can charge for 2.
Yeah, Dem and Ghost.
All right.
We can have them up to give Dio Hendris enough time to charge his headset.
Yep. I'm here right now.
And so I see.
All right.
I see. Let me make sure to align here. So I see Dem in the chat. Let's get in that game. So, all right. So there we go. Dem. And then Ghost. Wisdom versus Billy Lee. All right. Teams have been updated. Fighters, when you are ready, go ahead. Let's bring P-Man and Solly back up for commentary.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm here.
I'm here as well. We are in this match, Dem and Ghost, both of them with very impressive first rounds. And also, in this case, kind of very similar, attack styles, or specials, I guess I would say, right? You've got this ability, with Billy Lee, where he stops time and hits the, the slow-mo super punch. Whereas Dem, has the ability to break the arm, basically giving him that, opening to get those punches as well. So a lot of fighting down the middle for both of them.
And I have no idea who's going to win this as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's open season here. Like, they both have such interesting fighting styles here.
Ooh, like almost like a crane kick there from Dem.
I do got a... Oh, wait.
Oh, Dem with the full body exhibition. Dude, that's actually kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's already shaping up to be a good fight. Not a ton of damage exchange, but a lot of style points for both of them. This just feels like a kung fu movie, man, right? Like both of them are like exchanging the cool moves, no one's hitting. And then there we go, Dem landing the first big shot, knocking Ghost right out of the ring. So Pman, and there it's happening again. What are you seeing as the key as to why Dem is winning these exchanges, at least in the knockback?
He's just getting that more of like a 1-2 hit in, man. Like he's landed these like at just the right times, where like, you know, you hit him and then like a half second later he gets that second hit in before he kind of flies away, and it like that was hard to see, but that was actually his slow-mo move, and he went crazy on Dem.
I saw that. That was very good use of it. Basically used it as a counter. I think Dem was trying to get the arm knocked down. And there you can see it. He's dangled.
That arm is...
And he's got the right idea. Yeah, he's got the right idea. Run until it's back. And that's kind of the follow-up of Wisdom's with his arm break, right? So, like, if he gets the arm break, you need to be in range in a way that they can't just run away from you for the time it takes to recover. Right? You gotta kind of...
the arm break doesn't do the damage. It's what comes after that.
Exactly.
Ooh. Oh, both hitting such interesting wide stances here.
Yeah. It's an interesting ability of, like, you know, both of them kind of have like a utility ability that helps lead to a lot of damage, but they have a bit of a very different path as to how they get to it. And there it is, Dem getting another one of those exchanges. He's kind of ironically doing the better Wing Chun style than Ghost with Billy Lee.
Yeah, Dem is blocking really well too with those Wing Chun blocks. Like, he's using them successfully.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting enough, guys. I heard that a lot of people have a boxing base. Ooh, almost try to hit him with a jumps kick. I heard from the old school kung fu Eastern martial arts school that Wing Chun is actually a good base for this VR kung fu game.
It is. Both are like equally good bases to work off of. Like, it's crazy. Like, Wing Chun like really works in this game. So if you're trying to be like Ip Man, you can.
Especially because, like, the arms are rigid, like, you can't really knock them away. You can only, like, you know, hit them in the pressure point. And so, you know, knockdown going to Ghost.
And a little Bruce Lee bob there, too. That was crazy. That man had the shuffle step right good.
I'm coming right back, evening it out. Absolute wildness right now going on.
Ooh. But still, they're remaining even.
Mm-hmm. Like I was saying, right? Like, the Wing Chun punches have this good ability where, you know, the arms are rigid, and so, like, any type of intercepting hit with the hands can block any punch. Ooh, good counter stun.
Was that the time slow?
This is
Yeah,
that was. Anytime he hits that, whoo, you can tell.
That was Steve hit him with like 250 chain punches.
Oh, and he disabled his arm too. He's running around with a limp noodle.
Now he's on the run. That man is on the run.
And he ran away successfully.
And there are some opportunities you can use that runaway to your advantage. Like, for example, there is some recovery, so you can take those big hits, but if you can, you know, avoid taking hit for a little bit, you'll inch back some health, you know, the way a lot of fighting game systems do. So, you know, the advantage of Wisdom is you can knock that arm down and you can get all that health back, you know, without too much, you know, worry from your opponent. But right now, I think I'm giving this match slightly in favor of Ghost. The problem is, at any point, right, it just feels like Ghost could counter and just end in the KO. Whereas Dem, proving me wrong.
First person POV KO too. That man came in with the action.
Ghost gets his like real haymakers out. Like he knew a lot of damage at once.
Yeah, it's an interesting kind of like double knockout, and there he is. Now we're down. Out of like I think the character's special ability, and he's really like avoiding the worst of that arm break, right? Every time he gets hit with it, he just gets out of there. Every time he uses that time stop, it's almost like a beautiful counter or a great offensive punch. Except for right there, that was beautiful dodging by Dem.
Yeah, Dem needs to switch up the offensive the second he lands that.
Right. And then Dem, on the other hand, I think has just been winning the fight itself, right? Like he's had the better martial arts technique. He's had the better timing. He's had the better punch landing. But there it is.
Oh no!
He faints.
Is that dying standing up? Is the old man dead standing up? Did his heart give out? His heart gave out.
His heart finally gave out.
What a tragic
GG's, guys.
That was such a good game. Wow.
Whew. Respect to you, man.
Ghost taking it. Oh my goodness. Man, good games to you both. Good game. Let me go ahead and update the score real quick. In a classic kung fu win. Man's heart gave out standing up.
Bro died doing what he loved. That's
doing what he loved. Doing what he loved. Right. Dramatic. That's Ghost. That was Ghost advancing, correct?
Correct.
Yes, it's Ghost advancing to the finals, right? Ghost taking it all the way to the finals. Billy Lee, very fitting, right? The Bruce Lee makes it all the way to the end. But congratulations to you, Ghost, and Dem. What a wonderful run. Thank you so much for participating today. Just want to tell both of you guys thank you for showing up and showing out today. We're going to go on to the next battle real quick so we can run through the rest of the tournament. Can we get Seb and Dio Hendris up on the stage? Seb and Dio Hendris up on the stage.
Are we doing a post fight, or are we skipping that for this one?
We're only doing the post fights for the first round. And so we're already past 7 o'clock right now, so we're gonna go in rapid fire, and then we're gonna do one more post round for the finals.
Gotcha. All right, we're going to move everyone else to the audience. All right, Dio and Seb are up here. Guys, whenever you are ready, hop into the game and get into your characters. I'm going to hop back into VR so that we can get this going quickly. I'm going to get the visuals back as well.
Awesome. And so Maze in the chat saying that's an insane fight. Dak Stewart saying, dang, rest in peace. That was cinematic. That was like... you couldn't have gone out in a better way, man. Standing up, final the medicine wore off for the old man, and the Kung Fu Master won. And that's usually when the old Kung Fu Master goes against the young gun, right? The Kung Fu Master shouldn't lose. He should go out standing up, right? That's cinematic. I love it, right?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the Itachi death. You couldn't kill me. Old age and cancer or whatever it was, did it?
Tuberculosis or whatever they always have when they cough up the blood into the napkin. Tuberculosis, I believe it was. That's how it is. All right, checking in now. Dio Hendris.
He's here.
All right.
All right, let me get back in there.
This is gonna be Crane versus Monkey.
Yeah, 100%. Dak Stewart says Deb better win. So Seb, you mean? Yeah. He says Seb better win. He's like, for all this waiting. Look. Seb is ready. Seb is ready. That's Seb in the room right now, right?
Yeah, he's
circling around in the locker room.
He's the man.
Doing laps right now, getting ready. Oh, there we go. Man.
No break for this man.
Master
warming up his legs.
Now, what's this character with the green right here?
He's called the Green
Serpent Man.
Green Serpent. And is that the, because I keep forgetting which one of the guys has the actual serpent hand, the one where he takes the little serpent claw, and if he touches you in the eye, you get blind forever and a day.
That would be the green serpent with Fat Cat here.
Yeah, green serpent. Now this character is one of my favorite characters. All right, you guys can go ahead and go to the Hall of Heroes stage whenever you guys are ready. Man, I think it picked the Ninja Dojo. Is that Hall of Heroes?
No, that should be Hall of Heroes.
Hall of Heroes. There we go. Now, going against our boy Ip. So wait. Before you guys start now. Hold on. I gotta make sure.
Hold on, yeah.
We got the correct names up on stream. So, who's Green Serpent? That is.
Green Serpent is Seb.
Seb.
My man. My monkey man.
And then Dio Hendris there. Fellow Monkey
Dio's
Clan.
it, man.
Fellow Monkey Clan. All right, Dio's it, man. Let's go. This round is underway. Hall of Heroes tournament. There we go. I'm pulling for Seb. Just because of character bias here. Oh, what is with this movement?
Seb has some Seb has a style of his own. All right, and I support it wholeheartedly.
Wow. Okay, I don't think I was ready for this.
You won't see this anywhere else. This is Seb style and Seb style alone.
Seb style. Wow, he is bobbing and grooving, almost capoeira-like, Solly.
I was about to say, this feels like capoeira. Who was that boxer you showed me who boxed basically boxed capoeira style? This reminds me of him all the way. When I remember you showed, it wasn't like even like that famous of a dude. It was just some guy.
It could be capoeira.
Man.
It reminds me of the rhythm, the way he's the way he's throwing Dio off of timing. It is very capoeira-like. Oh my goodness, I didn't think people could do capoeira in this game. This is crazy.
Just imagine if this man had full body tracking.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd be a menace.
An absolute menace.
It's about time until we see someone that actually uses capoeira in this game.
I didn't think it was possible, Capertic. I honestly didn't think it was possible.
Anything's possible if you believe in Kung Fu.
Anything's possible in Kung Fu!
This is crazy. Okay, so Seb now. Now what's crazy is Dio Hendris, his character, it reminded me if I'm wrong, he also has a time slowing down ability similar to Billy Lee, right?
Yeah, it's very similar. It's actually, I think, Billy Lee's is meant to throw one really strong punch, while this guy's meant to throw a bunch of lighter punches. Oof.
So chain punches are his friend, and right now Seb causing a lot of mental confusion. Dio Hendris trying to figure out a way to land a punch here. Money Mark with the follow, appreciate it, my boy.
Now here's the thing, it's a lot of movement, but he hasn't landed a ton of damage just yet.
True.
And so I almost wonder if this is going to tire him out. He can keep this up.
Got the snake hands
when there
out.
it is.
There is also a light amount of anti-spam in this game as well, so all that movement might be giving him a slight bit more damage.
So Pman, if you could, go ahead and elaborate on how the anti-spam works.
So basically what that does is it doesn't do a crazy amount. It's meant specifically to be very light. And the whole idea is that just as you throw, more punches and just more hits out, it will increase the amount of damage that, smaller amounts of damage would do. So it's on a percent, meaning let's say the max hit is 20%, right? Then, one that you throw that would be 15%. If the other person's, doing anti-spam, it'll bump it up to 20. Or, it'll just raise that percent of the hit damage.
Interesting. We got Dax.
But it won't go past the cap though. So you won't see any one-hit knockouts.
Okay.
It's just a bit more.
Uh-oh. Seb.
Dio with the first knockdown.
Now, that's crazy. It's crazy, very fitting. Every martial arts capoeira fighter goes down exactly like this. Looks real good, and then the martial arts guy gets one good shot, and there's that anti-spam system coming into
No,
play.
but you gotta believe in my man though. He's gonna outdo it.
No, I believe
Yo,
it.
anti-spam only affects it so much,
Yeah, no, I believe in him. And
if you don't get hit, it doesn't matter.
Dax Stewart in the chat confirming that that's his homie, and that is he does do capoeira IRL. So we are actually seeing verified the first capoeira fighter here in DRAGONFIST VR.
Ooh, yeah, he's dancing with it too. He's putting on a show. Ooh. I feel like I almost saw him hit the Macarena.
Dio Hendris has to be careful though, guys. He can't fall into the lull. He can't fall into the dance. He's got to stay locked in, right?
It looks like he's getting lulled. Like, he's not landing hits.
I mean, so far he is ahead, and I think this is the thing he's been doing. Is even though he gets a lot of dance on him, ooh, good moves from Fat Cat there. But he's landing the important shot that counts.
Yeah, he's throwing it a lot less, but he's hitting a lot more.
Like you like Super, right? Just that efficiency.
Nah,
make all your punches count.
Got to. I don't got that much in the tank, you know. Not a lot of gas tank, so I got to make it count where it happens. And Dio Hendris is doing exactly what he needs to. Notice Dio's not even like really foolishly engaging, right? He's measuring his opponent up, getting back and forth. You know, looking for shots to the solar plexus, because we say this in the VR boxing all the time, right? Ooh, those blinding hands, snake hands coming out. That you know, while the opponent's head is hard to move, you look at Seb right now, very evasive, very elusive, but his body is going to stay much more closer to center mass, right? So aim for the body where you can. And honestly, with all that moving around, you know, Dio should really try to, you know, punch the kneecaps, so he slowed down Seb's character.
Yeah, but like, he's still not missing. Like, he's picking his shot, and he has precision. Ooh.
Absolutely. As the fight goes on, you can tell that Dio is just getting less and less phased by the dancing. Right? He's really like locking in his guard. He's locking in the offense. He's locking in the counters. And there it is, locking in the knockdown. 2 to Dio.
Very well. You nod? Yeah, looking tough for Seb.
The unexpected.
Yeah, Dio's knocking in. I mean, and Capritic, were you expecting to see Capoeira here tonight?
Nope, not at all.
Ooh, he's landing some stuff though. Oh, he's landed a lot of stuff. I think Seb was going easy on us. I think Seb was hiding something under the cloak.
Yeah, it's almost tournament life for Seb. So right now is when he's got to lock in and really reveal those last cards, because Dio Hendris looks like he's trying to run away and advance to the next round.
Ooh, we got hurt though. We got hurt bad.
I almost want to start making call-outs like, oh, you know, the best strategy for Dio Hendris here, so, you know, put his guard down and let him get hit, because I just really want Seb to win, but...
Dax Stewart in the chat saying that Seb's got to do better. He's got to lock in, you know. And what's crazy is, I wonder something, guys. You know, there's a lot of stalling, dancing going on, you know, but also we know that Dio Hendris had a low battery power. So I wonder if Seb is trying to work on the meta game plan.
Ooh,
that's an interesting strategy though. Now you bring it up.
Oh, I think there we go. Dio Hendris almost timing out there. You know, hey, it's VR. Oh, there we go. There we go. Clean knockout. Now,
he took a lot of punches.
He's got a chance, though. This is anyone's match at this point. And I think what he's really got to do is take advantage of the, you know, the poison attack, right? Like, he hasn't really been hitting the super, and there it is. He's getting slammed out of the arena for it. That's
You know, it's all right. It's all right, Seb.
It is all right, Seb, indeed.
He fought very nicely.
Very, very nicely. Let me go ahead and get this next one. Seb, the Fat Cat, goes down. Dio Hendris advances. Dio versus Pman. Let's go ahead and get that fight started underway.
Everyone's already up here. Let's get that going. He's got the battery.
Yeah, Dio's got the battery, so you know what I'm saying. Pman, you got to avenge your fallen homie, right? And the lore,
All right.
the lore continues. Let's go ahead and jump into that matchup as soon as we can. We want to give
fighters here.
Yeah.
They got lore now.
We got lore in this tournament.
They got a reason to fight.
I'm very excited for the turnout today. We had 8 very good competitors. We've had some really good fights so far. Last fight of the semifinals.
Fat Cat, can you hop out?
Yeah, Seb, if you want, I'll give you a Monkey Clan staff as well. I'm offering.
Oh boy, what's good, bro? We out here wrapping up the DRAGONFIST VR tournament. We're in the semifinals. Before the finals, we've got Pman taking on Dio Hendris. Pman using that Muay Thai Ong Bak and Ip Man in the hands of Dio Hendris. This is going to be very interesting, Solly, because Pman has come out with an explosive teep and knee play style here, really leveraging Muay Thai. And this time around, it's going to be no dancing, all hands. The only thing that's going to dance is these hands, and you got to make sure both these players are represented. So we've got Pman versus Dio Hendris.
All right, that's me and you on the mic.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
All 3 of us, me, you, and Kaepernick. All right, we are ready, fellas. When you guys are ready to start, we are ready. Let's go ahead and get this semifinals match underway.
I can't wait to see this.
All right.
YG6HP says, oil up Mike Tyson. Dax Stewart, can you fight the next tournament? Yo, Dax, all you got to do is just hop in and sign up. We do sign-ups for the streams at the beginning of each week. Open sign-ups are free. Nobody has to pay or anything. And then we check. Even on the days, we give people a chance to join in last minute. So absolutely, for sure. So we got Pman versus Dio Hendris, and this time Dio is fighting someone who's going to stand and bang with him. Guys, we've seen Pman fight, we've seen the counter hit punches from Dio Hendris. Dio Hendris with the headset on life support. Do you think he's going to make it through this match?
Yeah, I think he's going to make it.
I think so. I think so, just because I think it's going to be a quick one, right? This is going to be, both these guys have high damage moves, and we've seen them already, be very comfortable just swinging and throwing hands right there. Dio, I think, honestly, his signature is just that really good body counter.
Yeah.
It's so effective in this game, so much more than it is in a boxing game, because it's got that great knockback effect. So you're landing the hit, and then you can get them away from you so you don't have to take follow-up damage. There it is again.
Yeah, very, very good intuition there. Ooh, nice. YG6HP says, is this the Matrix game? Now, this is DRAGONFIST VR Kung Fu, out now on MetaQuest and on Steam. So it's a VR Kung Fu fighting game, full body support, tons of characters. We're just showcasing the best of the best from the Discord right now. Ooh, going for that big knee there, knocking that man Dio Hendris out the ring. Dio Hendris showing a little bit of respect. Gonna switch it up to the Wing Chun Ip Man style, looking to land a counter shot.
Still, I heard from his character that Dio is playing. It is supposed to be the Wing Chun character. So, oh, there it is. But only got his legs.
Ooh, little turnaround taunt there from Dio Hendris. Pman working those front teeps, living up to that Muay Thai, maintaining distance. You know what's great about the front kicks for Pman's character specifically is that his super move is a long reach knee. There it is, the big tiger knee, and that teep sets you up at the perfect distance to counter somebody, and I think that's really what Pman's been looking for. He's been landing that knee all night, guys.
Yeah, he has been doing a great job of it. And, I think what's crazy is it seems like whenever he lands the knee, it goes farther than anyone else is. And I just really want to know, what the move is that he's doing, IRL versus, adding it. There it is. Again, he's just covering so much distance with it.
Yeah, so Pman told us earlier he's got actually 2 knees. He's got a short range regular knee, and then his actual super move is the knee. The bazooka knee. So what's interesting is one of them you'll see he'll land as a short like jump on, kind of like a jump kick, but he has to be very close range with it. You cannot engage with it from a long distance, like there, like right there. Whoa! Oh! I thought that was a KO. It looked so good. Oh my goodness. And then he just uppercutted him in the air. What a counter indeed. And wow! Jump kick!
Oh!
My goodness. The Pman special coming off of that knee knockdown. We just came back out of it and then in time to see the jump kick from hell. Wow. Back-to-back knockdowns.
Like, oh my god. It's like we're watching a movie.
This is indeed a movie. This is VR martial arts top tier competition right here. And I'm very surprised and very pleasantly excited by the competition from the Discord community. I mean, these guys have been fighting for months, you know? They know this game inside and out, you know? All of them are masters in their own rights. So what were we gonna expect today, you know? Of the best, especially the top 8 from the Discord. And Solly, how are you feeling about this action today, bro?
I mean, just like Cap said, right? Like this is I get to watch Bloodsport, but with you know, like an alternate cut.
True enough, man. Wow, this is brutal.
Those blitz punches right to the face.
And I like too, the fighters are almost like selling it a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
You just gotta add it. It's just like, you know, no bonus points for it, but like tons of bonus points in my heart. Like it just looks cool. It makes the experience better.
Yeah, I think Dio Hendris is caught on to the knee right now. He's got the defensive. Ooh, the chain punches in the air. Pman going for the knees again, following up with some chain punches of his own.
Pman, I think he's trying to keep on going for that knee. He knows that knee is deadly, so he keeps on trying to do it. But Dio knows exactly how to counter those knees.
And there it is. Occasionally he gets tapped by them, but he's just very defensively responsible. And that Wing Chun style guard is just so good, right? Like that, I talk about the arm stiffness too, but just the fact that like a proper Wing Chun guard has like you sweeping your arms across the 4 quadrants. You know, if you kind of go down between the eyes and then across the chest, sort of like you know, around the solar plex, divide those up into 4 quadrants. Those sort of sweeping kind of blocks do a great job of blocking a lot of pressure points and major damage.
100%. Man, I mean, it's really very interesting, man. We're going to have a bigger discussion about this to see how the difference in styles are actually taking shape. We see Pman really leaning on that front kick, really trying to create distance, trying to counter Dio Hendris as he comes in. Dio Hendris, a stalwart, as they get in. Oh, chain punches and the knees. We are seeing the full gamut of techniques from these two fighters.
I do want to point out, even though that, like, I still am trying to practice Wing Chun as well, but Wing Chun, I think it's not like kick heavy, so kicks are not your friend when you're trying to do Wing Chun.
Well, actually, the Wing Chun, the theory on kicks is you kick and you step in to cross that distance to continue your offense, right? If you're using Wing Chun specifically, no, they don't do karate kicks, but their front kicks are used as a stepping measure. And there we go! The brutality coming from Dio Hendris. Brody Allen, absolutely, yeah, bro. This is VR action right now. Both of these fighters are in VR. They are using their bodies to fight. Hands, fists, and there we go. Pman scoring a knockdown back for himself as well. Shaking it off, brushing those shoulders off. Light work. Dang, there we go. Chain punch bonk right in there. And I think this is about to be a match set for these two. The next one to get a knockdown might be the winner.
Yeah, I can see their hearts. Yeah, they are, and like one.
I think it's gonna come down to not necessarily who lands the special move, but who can use their special to basically force their opponent into making bad choices. Right, like we talked about kind of like the RPS of like the fighting game mechanics, right? Like once you have it's very different in VR because it's, there's so much physicality aspects to it. But once you have that special set up and your opponent knows it, it's just how they work around it. There it is.
It's just that I want to go on with what you said and compare this to what Dio is doing. Every time you see him use his ability, it's exactly when he goes for that knee. When he's trying to, because he keeps on wanting to counter that, and the way that he counters that is by slowing down time and rapidly punching him in the air where he can't do anything.
These both fighters are showing a really good mastery and knowledge of the system. Ooh, there we go, missing the slowdown there. That was Dio's opportunity. Now it's time for Pman to turn the tides before Dio can build up another super meter.
And those knees are proven to be beneficial for that.
Crowd waited in bated breath. Yeah, we got a little bit of standoff. Pman not throwing any wild hits. We talked to Pman, let us know earlier when he was on comms. There is a bit of an anti-spam system, so you can't go wild with throwing punches. Pman, though, making use of the movement, trying to get in within striking distance. Ooh, misses the knee. Dio Hendris with the sidestep of the ages.
That's his ability. Wait, that's his ability gone. Oh, never mind. Now it's completely back. I did not know this character can bring back his ability just like that.
Yeah, Pman knows something that we all don't, man.
I mean, it's the Muay Thai man Pman we're talking about.
Oh, Pman with the headset adjustment, and we're back.
So we see a lot of movement coming from Pman, while Dio is just trying to stay still with those arms, trying to look for that specific moment. Ooh.
Down to the wire, guys. And what's crazy is I love how Dio is locked in on his stance, keeping that centered, looking for that crushing knee again from Pman.
Ooh, wait, you can see how Dio counters that by every time Pman tries to go for that lean back, Dio instantly counters him by going for that body. Yeah. Really taking advantage of that, you can hit anywhere in the body without repercussions, literally as much as he can.
Another little exchange there. Looks like Pman and Dio Hendris clashing. It's coming down to the wire here. There's not much more damage that both of these boxers can take.
Not boxers, remember, these are
martial arts guys. I'm so used to boxers. Pman kicking Dio Hendris out of the ring. Dio locking in.
So we can see that Wing Chun in action for Dio, though. But as much as I want to glaze Wing Chun here, do not count the Muay Thai out.
No, you can't count. I mean, you can't count both of these fighters out. I mean, they are really. They're in the semifinals for a reason, right? A lot of knowledge being shown here, a lot of care, and no one rushing in really. I'll have to really applaud Dio Hendris for the defense here. Pman has been landing a lot of knees. Dio Hendris has proven that he can time the knee, sidestep when he wants to. He's biding his time to build up another special. Dio Hendris really is centering around a game plan and another exchange. Both fighters come to a clash, almost at a standstill there.
And something I think that's been a little bit underrated. I was gonna say something that's been a little bit underrated is not Pman's knees, but it's his regular kicks, right? He's been landing a couple of them that have been sending Dio Hendris flying. And Dio's given them a lot of respect, and that's the thing. Pman's really mastered the mechanics, I think, of the game in general. Dio here has just a mastery of this character. And I think it's funny that the Dio character's got the time stop power.
Yeah, it is Dio.
It is
Waldo.
It was him the whole time, guys. It was him the whole time.
The whole time.
Very befitting indeed. Ooh, a little bit of scrap. Big knee again. And Pman.
They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. That was a great body shot landed by Dio Hendris. The shots to the body have been his mainstay all the time, but Pman taken to the sky. With that classic Tony Jaa knee.
Come down to one punch.
It's gonna come down to very much the wire. Ooh, Pman trying to go for that spin kick there. Very fancy. Almost got countered by Dio Hendris.
Dio knows how to counter like everything. You can see when Pman misses like a kick or like a knee, he instantly counters.
Instantly, he's ready, and that's a little squabble up there. Pman's got to be careful.
Oh my goodness, it's so close.
Dio Hendris in the close range. That's where he wants to be. He's gonna hit you with the muda. But Pman looking pretty sharp, still trying to. I'm wondering if he's gonna try to land one of those kicks and follow up with the knee. How is this gonna end? Is it gonna be a chain punch? Is it gonna be a close range exchange?
Well, that's the danger, right?
Oh! We don't even know what happened. Dio Hendris. We got to see that on the replay. It was a chain punch to the body. Really quick stun and the hugging it out from both. What a emotional ending for Dio Hendris. Can we quickly get our next fighter up? We don't want Dio Hendris let's put Dio Hendris up for Pman. Submit the score. Grand finals time. Ghost and Dio Hendris.
All right, where's
Take
Ghost?
The score. Ghost, where are you at, Ghost? Pman, what an exciting fight, bro. That was crazy. Man. Were you surprised by that ending, bros? We were getting ready. Where's Ghost at? Is Ghost up here? Yeah, I see Ghost there. Let's go ahead and get Ghost back in on the action here. It's been a great tournament so far, man. Let's take a look at it. Very exciting fights. I mean, we've seen capoeira, we've seen Muay Thai, we've seen old man kung fu, we've seen a zombie spitting hot fire. You know what I mean? It's been a great run through and through, and in this grand finals, we've got Ip Man versus his student Bruce Lee. How poetic is that?
Amazing.
The legends collide. The student versus the master.
All right, Dio Hendris versus Ghost. Whenever you guys are ready, go to the stage.
I would like to say, though, that Dio, I think, has a little bit of a disadvantage here because of the fight that he just had with Pman.
I mean, to be fair, he's had back-to-back fights.
Yeah, he's got the low headset.
Okay, that switches the.
This man's got endurance. Look at him.
A little bit of a disadvantage to a complete disadvantage. He's probably like gassed out. Oh wait,
no, he's not, bro. That man is jumping for joy.
0% gas now.
0% gas. 0% gas. Full tank. All right, grand finals time.
Bro was using reserves instead of the whole tank.
Underway. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Start whenever you guys are ready. Ghost as Billy Lee, Dio Hendris, that boy, man. What a poetic end to this wonderful tournament. Hope you guys have enjoyed this VR Kung Fu action so far. Now, we've seen everybody fight here, guys. I want to get around the room, starting with Sally, then Kaepernick, and then finally Pman. Who you guys got in this matchup?
I don't know, man.
Hard to say.
But Ghost is also.
I'm gonna put it to Ghost, and I don't think it's because necessarily like he's that much better of a fighter. I think it's going to be around the special, right? It's basically the difference between one, slow down and super punch versus slow down and multi punch. And I think it might literally come down to they both, clash at the same time, and the super punch, hits first and does more damage, or, even just connects at all. That's my bet. So I'm voting Ghost.
All right, Pman, what's your final word? What do you think?
To be honest, I mean, Dio's so good at slowing down and countering and hitting right, when it hurts the most. But Ghost is also just good at coming in and just doing so much damage. And I think he might win just based off that alone. I mean, Dio's really good at getting through that guard, but then Ghost isn't that concerned with his guard. He's concerned with obliterating his opponent.
And Ghost, I would say, Ghost has some very sharp techniques, right? He's got chain punches. He makes use of the kicks just as well as you do, Pman. But he's also got a good amount of back fists that are very surprising. Something Ghost says he's been working on in this game. So we're going to see which one comes out on top here. And already step kick coming in from Ghost, looking really good. I'm very surprised at how well you guys can make these fighters look like they're IRL characters.
True style.
Dio's coming back though. I mean, I will say, like, it is, you know, Ghost seems like such a powerful opponent, but at the same time, I fought Dio, and he is like a fortress trying to get through. It's tough, and I mean, like, you try to attack him, and he just fights you back, and he'll come at you, and you'll try to get through him, but you can't.
Oh, we got a little bit of a timeout here from Dio, and we're back to the action. That's the great part about, like, VR. You can be like, hey, oh, chill out. And you can really see it for the opponent. Okay, here we go. Oh, great counter
that
shot.
was a coin shot as well.
It's just
you're
that
fighting dirty.
Ghost does have that power. He does know like what to do. He's focused on obliterating his opponent. But Dio, he knows how to counter everything.
Yeah, this guy's a fortress.
Man. And I'm thinking back on my fight as well, like, the main thing is he was just really good at fighting close range and, like, getting your points, but I need to work on that myself.
You were doing really well. I mean, being able to use the need to engage and trying to follow with close range punches, but, like, it really was, like, Dio's defense with his ability to weather the storm and get in on the inside and make it count, like, right there. And it's interesting, like, this really does feel like Master Yip versus Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee coming in with step kicks, side kicks, the backhands, and the wontas.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh. Dio Hendris showing his ability to adapt.
Very much so. Much so indeed. Wow, let's take a look at that on the replay.
Fighters tonight, since we've had this sort of longer format, right, have managed to put out a lot of really, like, interesting style adaptations to the, you know, specifically not just to their own character, right, but to how their opponent is fighting.
Yeah, and it's almost as if you guys have been playing this game against each other for a really long time. Yeah, shout out to the Dragonfist
Every single
community.
fight almost feels like choreographed, like the best level ever to make it seem like it's real. Even though it is real, it's not choreographed at all. It just feels like it. Because every single, like, martial artist here is just fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, sometimes in Dragonfist as well, you just gotta play a vibe, you know?
Yeah, nah, 100%.
Feels like
you guys got vibes in spades, man. I mean, like, when I play this game, it's like an ugly boxer, right? You guys coming in with step kicks, feints, jump kicks. Oh, there we go. There we go. Those chain punches to the body. Ghost knowing the moves, countering to the face.
But Dio's still sitting so comfortably. He's got him in a bad spot.
Yeah, Ghost does have him in a position. Oh, wait, did he just grab his leg?
Now, there could be some interesting interactions with the limbs, though. You can do some small joint manipulation in this game. Oh, there we go.
You can push people around a bit.
Stomp to the leg there from Ghost. Let's take a look at that on the replay again.
Anyways, back to the conversation about grappling. The reason why I don't talk about grappling on, like, the legs and stuff.
Hold on! This man is looking like the second coming of Bruce Lee for real. What was that? Okay, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to. Ghost just pulls out some amazing stuff.
I got cut off from that too. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Down goes Ghost. Ghost is in a tough position now.
I completely forgot what I was saying.
We are back at it here, man. Ghost is down to the wire. Tournament life on the line. Dio Hendris with a comfortable lead. Looking like the Grandmaster himself. Ghost fighting back splendiferously, though. Fist of Fury flying. Trying to make this comeback. Oh, the chain punches to the body. With chain punches to the head.
They're training abilities. Ooh, the kick right to the liver, I think.
Now, Pman, I got a question for you though. I see a lot of kicks being thrown, and I noticed that a lot of the pushback is really good. Is there a way to guarantee a follow-up off of a well-timed kick, or is it really just kind of pushing them out of the space and for a reset?
A kick isn't a very good thing for a combo because it really just like shoves them back. But you can't pull it off if you already have forward momentum when you do the kick.
Oh.
But if you just kick in plain space, then you're gonna have to kick, then get back on your feet, and then start going. So we might need some running kicks into a couple of hooks, but it's possible.
Oh, there we go. Opportunity.
Oh my God. Wait.
Dio Hendris getting back second
That was almost
second
a
breath.
double knockout. Ooh. And Ghost there looking like he was doing some drug food as well, like he was kind of swaying.
Look, you know what I do like about Ghost here is that Ghost has been going for those kneecaps a lot, hitting them low, trying to make up for damage here. You see the front thrust kick coming out, and bam, stepping right on that knee.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
That was a
Dang,
four-piece
Sully,
combo,
you just took
man.
the words
Like
right
a
out of my
chicken
mouth.
nugget meal.
Dio showing some respect, guys.
Yes,
Even Dio was liking that combination.
Yeah,
You gotta love
if
the
Ghost
sportsmanship,
needs to
right?
Get the win just right out of the back. After that, like back end, getting down to 1 life as like lowest HP possible. He needs to bring out like all the skills he can muster to not get hit once.
It's gonna be hard against Dio. Solly, you were saying though about the sportsmanship.
No, I was gonna say, just you gotta love the sportsmanship, right? It feels both like the right aesthetic for the game and the cinema, and also just creates a good vibe for everyone.
100%. Cannot expect anything better from these two masters here.
Oof. I would like to go with what you said, Sully. I mean, it's a kung fu game.
There it is! Oh! And the winner of the tournament, Dio Hendris, with a smash.
Goodness.
Speechless.
Absolutely speechless.
Oh, I've done
Absolutely
that same
speechless.
jump only twice before.
Oh.
Once when I won the first DRAGONFIST tournament, and another time on that one stream where I did like the 5-piece combo and took that guy down. Just the jumping for joy.
Dio
No,
Hendris.
it feels good. You get in it, you get immersed hard, and Dio absolutely feeling the thrill of the fight, not the game, but the actual feeling. This time from DRAGONFIST.
Okay, it is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Here we are, the final results of the stream night here. We've got the final results. Dio Hendris taking it 3-0 in first place. Ghost going 2-1 in second place. We have a tie with Dem and Pman both going 1-1. Congratulations, chat, to our winners for the first ever Hall of Heroes tournament. I'd like to remind all of the tournament winners, please DM Solly with your contact information and address so we can go ahead and send that to click for sending out the prizes. Dio Hendris will come away with our winner tonight. He will have his choice of Bobo VR headsets, Quest 2 or Quest 3. Ghost will have his choice of Quest 2 or Quest 3 hand controller wraps, and then both Pman and Dem will be getting a game of their choice from Click, as well as all the 3 top performers today will be getting DRAGONFIST VR swag. Before we head out of here, though, I want to take one more time to talk to our winner of the event, that boy Dio Hendris. Hopefully his headset is around. Look. This man went from headset about to die, wasn't even going to compete. We gave him the second win, and he made a clean sweep through the tournament. Bro, how are you feeling after that win?
Tired.
I bet. You went through the gauntlet, dog. I got
very tired.
I got some questions, man. Look, this has been a great momentous occasion. Again, congratulations for the win. It was absolutely fantastic. You came in with your boy Ip with the Wing Chun. Do you have a IRL Wing Chun experience, or were you just role playing to the best?
Just role playing, basically.
Boy, you look like that man for real. Every fight was a movie. Your defense was on point. Your counter hits were on point. Your usage of the super, right, was absolutely on point. Can you tell us a little bit about your keys to victories you made it through this tournament?
I mean, I like to like rush in and also take it slow at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the people I fought were really hard.
Dog.
I just locked in at the last moment, bro.
Yeah. Now, about the people that you fought, who do you think was your toughest challenge?
My toughest. Probably Ghost, to be honest.
The grand finals. There we go. It was an absolute amazing fight through and through. Last couple of questions. How long have you been playing DRAGONFIST VR? And the final word of the night, what do you have to say for all those new people out here who are looking to get the game?
I haven't really been playing this game for a while. I've been playing it for like about 6 months.
Okay.
This game. But for people who are looking into this game, just like if they like to fight in VR, they need to get it. The physics in this game are incredible.
Yeah, y'all look like the actual characters, so I cannot believe it. Like, it felt like watching a whole kung fu movie. Y'all heard it here first, from the champ, from the new guys to the old guys. Get this game if you're interested in VR fighting. This is an absolute hidden gem. That is going to be it for me here and the team. I want to say thank you as we get down to these credits. Now, remember, guys, send your information to Solly for the shipping. Jackson War in the chat, your brother saying good job. Payne saying it's a W fight. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody who competed again. Dem, TJ, Ghost, all the people who showed up today. It was really good, and I want to take this moment to sign off. Special shout outs to all the people who came in through today. Shout outs to Pman, Solly, Kaepernick for jumping in on the mic and helping out with the back end. Shout out to Click and Ben Olding Games for creating a wonderful game. Shout outs to the DRAGONFIST VR community. You guys showed up and showed out and really showcased why your game is one of the best here in VR combat sports. This has been your boy Super M signing off, reminding you guys that we do this every Saturday for DRAGONFIST VR. Join the DRAGONFIST VR Discord. Sign up on the early Mondays. Next week, we're going to be having the Clan Bonanza. We're going to be introducing all the clans, the 5 clans. Clan Bonanza! You know what I mean? Mace in the chat, W fight, W tournament. Absolutely, man. I'm going to be going back and watching this. This was an incredible fight. I hope you guys had a good time, and I hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace!